Okay, that was good. That was real good. Got a beach house I could style you in Idaho. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back like I never left. I think the babies are sleeping. Let me go check. Let me go check, y'all. I'm back. Oh my god, AJ's asleep. They're both asleep. God damn it. Hold on, you guys. I don't even know what's going on with it. Hold on. Fuck. God darn it. Whatever. It's Kalani. Kalani's not hard to deal with. Say hi, Sicky. Say hi, Sicky Wicky. Say hey, guys. I still don't feel good, but I'm getting better. Oh, pretty girl. Why are you so pretty? Why are you so pretty, girl? Alright, she could chill with us. Y'all don't tell me nothing. Why is my nose ring keep doing that? I was looking at food. I was like, let me order some food. But then I was like, bitch, I'm being such a fucking big back. Number one, I have food already. Number two, I don't know. I don't know why I feel like eating. I don't know. Let me just take a couple bites. Let me see how I feel. Giving me kisses. Thank you. She wants to give me kisses. I know. It's hard. It's been hard on her. Oh, baby. Okay, but I'm... thank you. Thank you. Ooh. She's being a love bug. Somebody must be feeling better. She's giving me love. You give mommy love? She's not... What? Hold on, you guys. I'm about to set y'all up again. Thanks to AJ. My other live ended. Okay. Everybody thank AJ for that one. But it's cool, though, because I got to get him ready for bed. Brushed his teeth, got him ready for bed, and girl, now he's asleep, thank God. Okay. I was like, are you serious, dude? He was just laughing up a storm because he ended the live. I'm like, you are so disrespectful. I swear. I can't do nothing. I kind of want to put y'all back over here, even though I really love my Trump poster. But, okay, let me put y'all back right here. Hold on, Kailani. And I got to charge my phone. And I got to walk Suki. So we good. And I got to change her diaper. Mommy got to get everybody ready for bed. So that's good. She's in her brother's shirt. I like to put her in these big shirts. Because, you know, she's a big girl. And I feel like it's comfortable for her. Just to be comfy. She doesn't have to be in some tight-ass clothes. Okay, Kailani, let's see where we're at, okay? Let's see where Mr. Trump is with everything. Lord, please. You okay, Mama? You okay, baby? No, don't pull my earring. Don't do it. Kailani, don't do it. No. Okay, here. Oh my God, bro.
Like empires, prices rise and fall.
I'm not in the mood for no bullshit. Don't give me no bullshit
At
now.
Domino's, now you can carry out a one-topping pizza with any of our 5 crust types, and you can order any way you want to, online or by phone. So choose.
Rejecting President Trump, the winner of the Peach State, and you'll be doing that one definitely.
Okay. It looks. I see a lot of red. Okay, what's going on now? What's going on? She magically got Callie. Well, we already knew she was gonna get Callie.
Happy with the last 4 years, and I have been.
I already knew she was gonna get Callie.
She'll done that. Beautiful state of Georgia, and they have an opportunity.
California is sadly very blue.
The nation.
And one of our production crew here at Brightside Broadcasting Network, you didn't see him, and we won't name him, but literally came in. He had to work on the camera a little bit, and he pointed to the peach sticker that he voted for, I believe, President Trump. So
we say post the peach, and I did that with the wonderful, handsome Harrison Fields back at that Atlanta rally on October 15th. I voted the first day of early voting, and it was a special moment. But we like to post the peach, and you can see that on my personal social medias.
Harris has 187. President Trump 230. We are 40 electoral votes away from the 47th president of the United States, the commander-in-chief being Donald J. Trump. All right, let's go to a couple sponsors here.
Yes, sticker mule.
Okay.
You can see these beautiful stickers
right
here.
Okay. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. We gonna get this. We gonna get this. We gonna stay up. We gonna stay up until we know what we need to know. Okay? Of course, they're saying we're not gonna know until 2 weeks, a couple days, a week. I don't know. But we're gonna know something tonight. And we're gonna stay up on this live until we know something tonight. Okay? Okay? Are you gonna be my co-host or not? Let me know now. I can't do this by myself. You down? I should have got you a Trump hat. Honestly. You would have been super cute in one. Okay, I think she's down. I'll take that laugh as a confirmation. We're gonna get this. Don't freak out. She wants some. I know I'm about to make her a bottle right now. Oh, she just smells so good. She smells like a baby all the time. She just got that baby smell. I'm gonna miss that so much. You're about to be 1. Can you believe it? My big... Can y'all believe she about to be 1? It feels like I just had her yesterday. And look at her big butt. Just big butt. Look at this baby foot. Mommy love the baby feet. I'm gonna miss these baby feet. Your daughter's 3 months old. Aww. She's so cute. Thank you. She is not trying to walk, but she's standing every chance she gets. She's trying to crawl up on something and stand up on something. So I say she's gonna start walking in the next month or so. She's only 10 months. This month she'll be 11 months. So maybe like this month she'll start walking, or maybe next month. We'll see. She's kind of a late bloomer because y'all, she's 10 months and she just got a tooth, literally, at 10 months old. So, thank you guys. I know she is so damn cute. She gets cuter and cuter as she gets older. So I'm not gonna lie. When she was first born, of course you always think your babies are cute. But I was like, girl, you look a little too much like your daddy. You your daddy's son. I'm just like, oh my God, let me shut up. I'm gonna wake up AJ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me not wake up AJ, please, Lord. Anyway, oh my God, if I wake up AJ, Kailani, it's over. It's over for us. The party's over. I'm just joking, you guys. She's always been so damn cute. But she's getting cuter and cuter and cuter as she gets older. Look how cute she is. You still look just like your daddy, though. Okay. The stronger they will be? Really? No, I'm not going to get her ears pierced. Ryan is the only baby I did that with, and I shouldn't have did it. I'm not going to get her ears pierced. Okay, mommy's going to sit you in your chair, okay? While I make your baba. She weighs 25 pounds. She a big girl. Okay. AJ is 33 pounds, and she's 25. So. Belle, these are actually my brand. These are my brand lashes. And actually, oh, I have so much to tell you guys. Just stay tuned, okay? You look great, skinny. Girl, I'm not skinny. But thank you. What's Trump at? All right, Trump is at, I think, 230. She's at 187. He's at 230, she's at 187. All right, mommy, I'm gonna sit you in your chair real quick and go make your baba. I should have already did this. Let's sit you down right here again. Let me go sit you in here, okay? Your little swingy. In your little swingy, swing, swing. Ooh. Ooh, girl, you heavy. Ooh, girl. Ooh. Good. There you go. Okay, let's strap you in. I'm gonna make you baba, okay? I'll make you baba, okay, mommy? Okay, mommy? Oh, girl. I cannot get this buckled. I'm trying to buckle it in the wrong spot. Here, I'm gonna give you this to put on you. And mommy's gonna give you this phone, okay? Here, hold this phone. I'm gonna make you baba. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna let you listen to this while I go get her bottle.
You don't need people like that, dishonest individuals who are watching out for themselves and for specific institutions rather than protecting the American people.
Exactly. So we know that this election isn't right versus left, it's right versus wrong. And we see that right now, right is winning, and winning by quite a number. So 230 for President Trump, 187 for Harris, 40 electoral votes to go for President Trump to be the projected winner of the White House, of the presidency, when he will become the president-elect Donald J. Trump. And on Truth Social, for those of you that love Truth and love X out there, if you want to follow us, it's at RSBN on Truth Social, or at RSB Network on X. Now, the reason why I bring up Truth is last night, it was the last rally for President Trump, the last campaign rally. And I just posted about that and got a decent amount of people liking it. Then I Truth something this morning. I quoted the Truth and I said, today is the day, the first day where President Trump will be called President-elect Donald J. Trump. I just threw it out there at 8 this morning as we are believing and hoping and praying and working hard for it to happen. And as of right now, this may be what happens. I mean, literally, Bobby, we both went into the day today. At least I did. I'll share my story here real quick as we were tracking the numbers. I really didn't know. You know, I know that under a free and fair election, we know that President Trump would win. That's my opinion. But I still, you know, you didn't know what's really going to happen. So that's where I'm at. But now we're seeing the numbers, which we're going to talk about here in just a second. What was your initial thought?
I think very similar. You know, I was hopeful, optimistic, especially watching on the ground with the early vote initiatives. I mean, the Republican Party under Laura Trump and Michael Whatley has done an extraordinary job. Now it's still early in the night. It looks like there will be a Senate majority. We're at 49 right now to 40. And then I still need to break the numbers down, but looks like a net gain right now of at least one, Governor Jim Justice, now the senator-elect from West Virginia. But we have leads of Eric Hovde in Wisconsin. We have leads in Michigan with Mike Rogers, and a lead in Pennsylvania with Dave McCormick. And just up to a moment ago, Royce White was actually doing fairly well in Minnesota. He's fallen back a bit against Amy Klobuchar. So we'll see how that continues to develop. But many races, very narrow, very close. Ruben Gallego slightly ahead of Kerry Lake in Arizona as well. So we'll keep developing and watching that. And this legislative agenda, crucial for President Trump, because we've seen what they do in times when they have the majority, and God forbid they try to impeach Donald Trump simply for winning an election. They might do that. Christina, do you have any updated numbers or breakdowns specifically on the legislative side that we can really dissect? Perhaps we have the lead in the House thus far, the Senate also a lead, but is there any projection of what the Congress may look like?
Congress right now, if you're talking about the Senate and the House both taking the lead for the Republicans, it looks like it's going to be a unified body backing President Donald J. Trump. Now, we can start to get a little bit more comfortable at this point in the evening when you take a look at this map. You know that North Carolina has just been called.
Now I'm hungry.
President Donald J. Trump. Georgia, Bobby McNeely's home state, is also looking good. Pennsylvania. When you take a look at what's happening, 19 electoral votes up for grabs. 77% now of the vote has been tallied, and Donald J. Trump, 51% to 47%. So, if President Trump takes Pennsylvania, he takes Michigan, which is also looking good for him, 51.5% to 46.8% in Michigan, where 37% of the vote has been tallied. You factor in Wisconsin at this point, 51% for Donald J. Trump versus 47%. So we're talking about some pretty good margins that he's leading by at this stage of the game. Now, Minnesota, which we were watching for much of the night, was actually leaning red. But at this point, now that 47% of the votes have been counted, it's 55% to Kamala Harris, and they're giving 42% to Donald J. Trump. And what you'll notice is a lot of these outlying areas in Minnesota, it's still not over here just yet. They still
I'm sorry, I just think this is bullshit.
tally up these votes.
Ain't nobody voting for her like that. Nobody's voting for her.
Decision. So let's talk a little bit about North Carolina.
This is bullshit.
A little bit more granularly so that you can see what happened here.
This is not even right.
Reporting sites, the big cities, Charlotte, Raleigh, even Greensboro, the third largest city within the state of North Carolina, all showing us blue.
Like, for real, who's voting for her? Who are these 55% of people? Where? Who?
This race for Donald J. Trump, and this
And for
is
what?
a big
For what
winner
reason?
for Donald J. Trump. I know that he's probably very excited to hear about this. Lara Trump, of course. This is her home state. She's from Wilmington. And so this goes to show that the big cities aren't able to call the shots when everybody shows up to vote. Record early voting turnout, women, Republican women amongst that group showing up in droves. We had more women than men, Republicans voting early. So that goes
Trump
to show
for the first
what can
time.
happen
Okay.
when we all unite as a party. Now you take a look at Ohio, that's solid red as well. We had some questions about that earlier on in the night. Michigan will more than likely go to Donald J. Trump, and we're also looking good. We're still waiting on Nevada for any sort of information, where we do have those 6 electoral votes up for grabs. But even here in the state of Nevada, the early voting data shows us that President Donald J. Trump will likely win. Now you asked
Nevada's
about
been
the
red, right?
House and the Senate. Take a look at the House back. This is what we're expecting. This is the leadership that we will have representing us in Washington, D.C. And right now, the majority that you see here, we're talking about representatives that will more than likely, it's still going to be a rather small margin, it looks like at this point of the game, but it's going to have a Republican House. And that is going to be so important for Donald J. Trump to have that backup. And then when you look at the Senate race, there's still a lot of states where it's undecided. We're not getting a lot of information about some of these key Senate races. Senates are incumbent. They're going to stay there because we have a new senator every 6 years. However, things are looking good in the races that we were in. Third of the Senate was on the grabs.
This is what mommy.
We are also looking good towards a red majority, and a big part of the reason why is because Donald J. Trump pulled up a ticket. Now, I'm a little concerned about Carrie Lake here. 49% of the votes have been tallied. She's at 45%, and that is versus Ruben Gallego, 52%. It's not over till it's over.
You gotta take a break.
It's not over till it's over, gentlemen.
Take a break, take a break,
These are
take a
races
break.
we're going to continue to watch as the night draws on. But at this point, most polling places have closed. We might still have some people waiting in line in some states like California, even Nevada. Every person in line will get the chance to cast their vote. So it's going to be a little bit longer. I would say another couple hours, 3 hours, if we are to get a decision.
Yeah, she's not
tonight.
choking. She's
But it's
sick.
looking more
Yeah,
than
it is
likely
that.
from
That's what it is.
Like that will be the case.
But whenever she drinks and she drinks too fast, she starts coughing and then she can't catch her breath.
Keeping our eye on. We have Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada, Virginia, and Minnesota. I know that Virginia is going a little bit to the left right now. Can you double check the numbers on what the latest is there?
Sure. Virginia is interesting. As you both know, you see Richmond here. Richmond is where you're going to find the majority of people. Then you have Norfolk, Virginia as well. This is where you have your population hubs. And so a lot of people here are going to be voting for Kamala Harris. And then right up against the District of Columbia, we have another area where you have a lot of people who actually live here, and then they commute back and forth into Washington, D.C., also known as the swamp in parts. And so that is why you have that blue really starting to show up. Now, when it comes to the state of Virginia, just to give you some of the details there, we have 50% for Kamala Harris, 47.6% for Donald J. Trump. And it was the northern areas of Virginia that just started coming in. And that's really what kind of changed the game, flipped it back to blue. But it was red most of the night. It really brought up a lot of encouragement. This is a state that going into the next presidential election, if they did a lot of work, if the Republican Party really worked hard, they could flip this state red, even with its proximity to Washington, D.C.
Yes, again, that heavy, Christina, thank you for pointing that out, the heavy D.C. suburbs having a huge influence over the state. But another net gain for the Republicans, we can project along with the AP that Bernie Moreno is...
That's what she told you, Elsa?
From
That's
Ohio,
ridiculous.
A big pickup against Sherrod Brown, who really tried to run with President Trump. And we're now seeing even Eric Hovde with 70% of the vote nearly in Wisconsin. He's in the lead by 0.5%, a very tight race with Tammy Baldwin. We also saw the same strategy from her, being tough on China and being for President Trump's tariffs. So, you know, even some Democrats running with President Trump's message.
Absolutely. And again, I mean, you take a look at the way that the Senate breakdown has occurred here in the state of Wisconsin. And again, you've got Madison, which is a college town to the south here in Wisconsin, and Milwaukee blue. But as you get north toward Green Bay, that is where the Republican turnout has been tremendous. And then you take a look at all these outlying cities and these rural counties.
Oh,
They
it's
have made
gnats.
such a difference in this election so far.
Okay.
Now, we're still tallying
I'm not about to
votes
fight with you about my food,
across the
gnats.
state of Wisconsin.
Damn.
For the
Get out of my
Senate
face.
race, we actually, let me tell you how much is done here. We are
Oh,
at
okay, Carrie.
69%. So Eric Hupty just jumped up to 49.8% versus Tammy Baldwin at 48.
Somebody said Kamala may win. Yeah.
A lot of states still too early to
And the
call.
pigs may fly. You never know. You know what I mean? You never know. Especially because they cheat. So, you know. Girl, if Kamala wins,
Absolutely correct. You're right on.
good luck.
In fact,
Every man for
6
themselves.
out of the 7, we still hold
Shit.
very strong
You better get a gun. Oh, wait. She's trying to take our guns. I forgot.
North Carolina.
You better get some pepper spray, bitch.
Almost done counting.
And you better double lock your doors.
Where we now have 91% of the votes.
Okay.
51 to 48% in.
Okay.
So we're looking good in the Peach State. Arizona could be a game changer as well. We have 49.7 to 49.5. So it is
And you better never let your daughters
at this point in the state of Arizona.
go to the bathroom by themselves ever again.
Votes counted.
Ever again.
You take a look at these numbers. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't even like my son to go in the like Christian. I don't even like him. And he's 9.
I'm gonna shut my mouth. Take a step back.
When he was living with me,
What do you have to say? What were you gonna ask?
Come on now, that's not how that works here. You know that. But anyway, that's
I never let my son go into the men's bathroom by himself.
that's one of the numbers in Minnesota right now. Like
Look, if he had to go to the bathroom,
wild card
he would come with me in the women's restroom.
Minnesota. We've seen them back and forth.
That's how much I don't trust grown-ass men in a fucking bathroom.
Wild card states. If
Let alone my daughter now in the bathroom.
what's the latest thing?
Well, Minnesota turned
Not only
long ago, and kind of by a rather large margin. I think the reason why is because surrounding the houses, big concentration.
Kailani,
Population
sit back, baby.
here in the state of Minnesota wildly blue. Like,
Not only in the bathroom with men, but men with mental disorders or mental problems.
finished just yet either. That's not decided yet. And
Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
versus 44.4% of the courts. You have to factor in Minneapolis.
You're the same way?
We'll see what happens. Right now, 50%
Yeah.
of the votes have been counted in the state of
Now
Minnesota.
we can make the call that AP is projecting Virginia is in the column for the vice president.
Are you fucking serious?
As we know, the swamp is nearby.
This is ridiculous. That's crazy. Now they're projecting that Virginia is gonna go to Kamala. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. Keep sleeping on it. Keep playing with it. Keep playing with your freedom. Keep playing with it. Keep playing with it. Keep playing with it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. And I don't want to hear nobody say shit to me. Don't say nothing to me. If this old witch wins, don't say nothing to me. I don't want to hear it.
On now following states.
Nobody. Hey, stop, mama. Sit back.
Wisconsin,
Sit down.
Nevada
Sit back. Sit back.
is
I don't want to hear nobody complaining. Oh, we should have voted for Trump. We should have. Nah.
said when President Trump. So all right, so we have 6. Let's see what happens. We're 40 electoral votes away. The thing is like you said, we can get a little
I think I'm eating because I'm stressed out. Here, baby. Why you keep doing that, Kailani? Kailani, stop doing that. Stop.
swing states in red.
Just sit back and let mommy rock you.
PA or Michigan go back for too much as of
Yes.
correct?
That's absolutely correct.
Yes.
Pennsylvania now, 82% of the vote. That's 51.
I would have voted for Kanye.
7% for Kamala. I'm feeling really good about that. And so if you add the 90
I already know, Lady Hutch. I already know. People don't understand. But they're going to find out.
Pennsylvania,
They're going to find out, though.
a couple more. Wisconsin,
We all going to find out.
Arizona, Nevada still on the line.
We all going to find out.
Texas are looking great. You factor
I already know. I'm already going to get prepared.
leaning towards President
I'm already gonna get prepared. They're gonna ban guns.
It ain't over till it's over, Matthew Alvarez.
Whew. Oh my god. It's so ironic because whenever supposedly Trump is gonna take our freedoms, okay, like he did before, right? Okay. But every single time this lady walks out on a rally, that song by Beyonce, freedom, freedom, I can't lose. Bitch, you know if Kamala wins, she's going to take our freedoms, quite literally. Like literally, starting with our guns. Starting with taking what we protect ourselves with. But you know, there's always an excuse. Oh, well, school shootings, Olivia, school shootings. Of course, of course. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. Cause, yeah, okay. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy the gaslighting and the manipulation they do on the left.
94% chance of Donald Trump becoming
Hi, Baba.
the next president of the United States. Yes, very excited.
Yeah, 6% for Harris.
Right? Me too. I was thinking of moving to another country if she wins. Ban the spammer? Who's the spammer? Bro. Oh, okay. There we go. I banned him. I think I did. Didn't I ban him? Message deleted. Oh, I didn't hide them. My bad. I just deleted their message. Bye, Mr. Troller.
It's not just any coffee, it's the coffee that President Trump would love. Rich, robust, and ready to energize the MAGA morning. So,
The person spamming me. Yeah, I blocked them.
right side,
Chill, guys.
good to see so many
It's like, what?
that just work in the patriotic network.
Oh my god. Thank you. I didn't even see them.
Great to see how many of these new companies have come about not only in the last few years because of the cancel culture.
Kailani, sit back.
We can see a West Palm Beach here on the monitor. That'd be great as we can hopefully see how the Team Trump party is going there.
Journey. I know.
We were up in Pennsylvania as well. Nikki Stanzione there at
She's okay, y'all. My baby's okay. She's gonna get better.
as well. So always good to see
Just take some time.
what's going on around the country. Right here on Right Side Broadcasting Network, we're waiting to see which states are rejected by President Trump. Okay, so the race is not called. We're just hearing about Georgia right now with the AP. But the state says President Trump has an insurmountable lead right now. But the state has not called in for Georgia at this point. And we will wait until the Associated Press make that call. And of course, right now, President Trump with this side in each state, some good news for.
Okay. They're saying they haven't announced it yet. But Georgia, he has a huge lead in Georgia.
Looking on various pictures here.
They haven't called it yet though.
West Palm Beach, the place is packed. Just having a great time there.
You want to try your bubba again?
It's great to see that.
Oh God, she's so cute. She looks like a little like squishy toy. Look at that double chin, girl. You are so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Look at that face. Mommy just like you so much. Yes, I do. You're my baby. Why you keep doing that? She keeps dropping her toy and trying to pick it up.
On the screen there, directors, we can get that on the monitor here. The president leading in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah, blended. I see that. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
What a swing state to win if President Trump wins this one. That's a big one there, Bob.
Looking at this now,
Come on, Georgia. Right.
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, each state
Who's voting for her? Who's voting for her? Who? And for what? That is my question. For what? For what? That just goes to show how many stupid, weird... Let me hush. I'm sorry, God. Forgive me. Forgive me. I don't want to do that. I'm just like, for what, bro? For what? Her and Biden ruined this country, bro. There is so much weird stuff in that office. And people are voting for her? For what? Just because they hate Trump? That's crazy. They let that hate fuel them. They're going to let that hate fuel them to have another 4 broke-ass years. To have another 4 I can't buy grocery-ass years. Gas gonna go up. More fucking people gonna come into this country and take our motherfucking jobs. Because you don't like somebody. Because somebody's mean. Because they offended you. So you're gonna put yourself in the fucking line of fire for 4 more years. Because Trump offended you. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. I thought we were all grown up. I thought grown-ups were smart. I'll tell you one thing. If this doesn't end up the way it doesn't, I need it to end up, Trump is still my president. He's still my president. Like, Joe Biden, he was never my president, y'all. I never claimed him. He was just that old man in the White House. He was not my president. I didn't listen to him. I didn't care for him. Just the fact that she needed all them weird-ass celebrities to endorse her says so much about her, her campaign, what it's about. It ain't about shit. Because you needed all them celebrities to come on stage and endorse you. Because your campaign isn't about shit. It's not about nothing other than abortion rights that Donald Trump is not going to take away from you. He can't. It's up to the states. Okay. All right, I'm a hush. We gonna watch this. We gonna watch this. And just wait. Just wait. Just wait. All these other countries are laughing at us right now. And they just can't wait until Kamala is our president. They're just sitting down, and all them other dictators and presidents in all these other countries, they're waiting like this. They're just praying that Kamala gets in office just so they can run us over, buy us out, take us over. Girl. Okay. All right. All right. Well, she must have paid them. Who, the celebrities? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. They had to be there. They got something on them. And when I say they, I mean they. Them up there. The higher ups. You know, the people who cannot be named. The people who really run this country and want to stay in power. And how they do that is through the Democratic Party. Did you know the Democratic Party was the party of the KKK? Do people know this? That's actual facts. That's not something I'm just saying. That's actual facts. And black people were the first Republicans. So it's so funny and it's so gaslight funny that they lean on Donald Trump as the racist when they are the racist party. And people don't And even if you say that to a bunch of Democrats, they don't even care because they hate Trump so bad. They just want to keep feeding that hate. They don't even care. That's why I feel so bad for black people. Dumb black people in this country. They don't even understand what they're doing. They don't even understand what they're voting for. They're just voting because they hate Trump. They believe the bullshit. And they're so lost and confused and don't know shit. Did you know that the people that were marching with Martin Luther King were Republicans?
Unbelievable what has just happened over the last few minutes. There has been a very obvious shift in the energy. I think people were getting very excited about what was happening, throughout the night, and seeing these numbers starting to get really, really good for Pennsylvania as we were starting to initially close the gap. But now over the last few minutes, as we saw the lead that Dave McCormick has been taking, he has been working relentlessly on the campaign trail. Every time President Trump has been here in Pennsylvania at a rally, we've seen Dave McCormick take the stage. He has been fighting hard for this state, and this crowd wants to see him go over the edge and take it home. And of course, every time we hear these Pennsylvania results coming in,
Oh my God.
47 at this point in the lead against Kamala. I'll tell you what, it's a different feeling. It's a feeling of confidence. It's a different level of optimism. And when we
People just don't understand. They don't get it. 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 And all of it is such did you know that the president who freed the slaves, right? Lincoln, he was a Republican president. He was in the Republican Party. The Democrats didn't want that to happen. They fought for it not to happen. And now all of a sudden, the Democrats is a cover-up. That's what it is. It's a cover-up party. It's not real. It's fake to make you feel like, oh, these people look out for us. These are the people, if you're poor or if you middle class or below or whatever, that's the big misconception. The Republican Party is the rich people, and the Democrat Party is the normal, down here, everyday working, it's so fake. Oh my God. It's the gaslighting for me. It's the fucking gaslighting, bro. And it's so the opposite. And when people want to cry racist this, racist that, there is racism. There is. But it's not down here with the everyday people. It's up there with the elites. It's up there with the people who are running things. Those people will always have programmed racism. Of course, it's past racism at that point. It's like, and that's why, oh my God, that's why I hate what they do to celebrities, and especially black celebrities. Even Diddy. I know he's a piece of shit, disgusting person. Of course he is. But the way that they build these black people up in this industry, but when it's time or they need a distraction, or the black people are getting too big and out of control, all they do is cancel them and tear them down. That's all they do. And they especially do it to black people. They love to do it to black people. They love it. And it's like a creepy club where they let you into this club. They get all this fucking dirt on you. It's like they lead you into a candy store. You're not supposed to touch the candy. Touching the fucking candy is obviously against the law, forbidden, disgusting. We all know what the fucking candy is, okay? It's all this bullshit that these celebrities be doing. They get you on camera, touching the candy, eating the candy, throwing the candy up in the air, all this bullshit. And you can stay in the club and do what you want, but the moment you get out of line, oh, they gonna leak all them camera tape. All them candy tapes, they gonna leak all that shit just to take you down. That's why all them celebrities were on that stage. Because they've been to the candy store and they done touched the motherfucking candy. And if they don't fall in line, if they don't get on that stage and say all that bullshit, their tape is next. And the takedown is next. And they take pleasure in it, especially if you're not white. And I hate to say that because I don't like to pit white against black. I don't like that at all. But up there where we can't go and we don't want to fucking go, there's definitely a class. They're definitely, you know, they know. I just can't even. It's just so irritating. It's so irritating. And people are so dumb. People are so dumb. And the way that she got all these fucking minority people up on stage to pander to black people, and black people are so stupid. They fall for it every motherfucking time. Every time. Every time. It's like, not all black people, I'm not saying that, obviously. But it's like the ones who are just so close-minded and they already know. All we gotta do is trigger them. Girl, set up a fake police situation where they kill the black person, put it on the media, put it in their face. We're gonna trigger them. We're gonna get their vote because we're going to upset them. We're gonna hurt them. We're gonna scare them. They already know. They already know. Or throw Cardi B on stage and put Glorilla on and Meg Thee Stallion, and they'll be right there bobbing their heads, and we'll get them that way. Like, oh, it's so fucking insulting, bro. It's so insulting. It's so insulting. It's so insulting, bro. That's why when it comes to my children, nah, my kids are not going to be no fucking number. They're not going to be a number. They're not going to be a statistic. They're not going to be stupid people out here just not knowing what's up and what's down. Just, oh, I got the freshest Nikes on and I'm finna go play football. Like, no. You're going to know what's going on in the world. You're going to know what's behind the curtain, in front of the curtain. You're going to know everything. That way you understand. They can't fucking fool you by putting Meg Thee Stallion on and giving you a free pair of Nikes. They're not going to fool you that way. They're not fooling my babies that way. That's why when people get on this fucking internet and say, oh, what about your black children, Liv? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The fuck? My kids are not just black. They're beautiful. They're educated. They're smart. They're funny. They're kind. They have a big heart. Don't just do that. Don't just do that. Of course, and they're black. Yes, okay. But not so much. Not too much. Not too much. Why are we always segregating people? Why are we always separating them? Just let people be people. People are people. People are people. People are people. People are people. Fuck, bro. Fucking bullshit, man.
84% of the votes counted. So we're seeing some history in the making right now. Nikki Stenzio, thank you so much for that live report. We're going to go back out to you, guaranteed, especially for a win for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
We all bleed the same.
All right, so that was.
We all got the same shit in our bodies. We're all built up the same. That's why this whole color, the color of your skin, that shit is fucking triggering to me because I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That doesn't mean shit to me. It's optics. Okay, you look different than this person. Who cares? Who are you on the inside? What's going on in here? What's going on in here? What's going on there? Fuck. Look out of here. What happened, baby? You want this back? You want this back? Here you go. There you go. And if she wins, if this old witch wins, there's going to be more division. There's going to be more, oh, look at you and look at her. Y'all different. Fight. Y'all different. Argue about it. Y'all different. Separate yourselves. Segregate yourselves. Oh my God, is that a black man with a white woman? Oh my God. Let's all talk about it for hours on panels. Let's all discuss braids on a white girl. Oh my gosh, can you believe she put braids in her hair? Oh my gosh, how dare her? It's like, oh my fucking God, bro. Like, shut up. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry, God. Ooh. It's just so annoying. And that is what the Democratic Party is about. Dividing. Divide and conquer. That's what they're about. Okay, don't be choking now. Slow down. Slow down. Let me see. Slow down, Kailani. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting mad. He's in control. I know, Madeline. I know. I followed you for a long time, and you show so much heart and strength. Thank you, Peaches. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, baby. It's just the way that they do people these days. And I take it personally, and it hurts my heart so much because this platform right here that I'm sitting on today, I'm not supposed to be on this platform anymore. They're supposed to take me out a long time ago. You feel me? A long time ago. With the rhetoric and the bullshit about me. People on this platform had the nerve, the audacity. People to this day have the audacity to fucking say, I don't like black people. When I have never said anything about my own people. But they'll listen to a fucking E. Kane. They'll go back. They'll keep going back to a E. Kane who sat her fucking ass up there and said that she's privileged because she's a light-skinned black woman. She had the nerve to say that to other black women. But people want to talk down to me. It's always that way, though. And I'm just saying this because it reminds me so... All of this just is, like, the same. Like, for what, even what they're doing to Trump. The way they fucking talk down on him, make him out to be this person and that person. And it's like... But can't nobody bring up no incident where he's ever been racist, where he's ever said anything racist towards anybody. But you can pull up stuff where Biden has talked down to black people and... fucking Obama is talked down to black people. It's like, but these people love that. They love that. It's just bullshit. I'm not for it. I'm not for it. I'm not for it. And Trump winning is going to show that things are turning around and the good is about to be done on earth. God is coming back to restore everything. Put everything back where it's supposed to be. And it starts with Trump getting back into that White House where he's supposed to be before the fucking devil himself took him out of there. And he's going to make everything right again. He's going to make everything right again. It's 11:11. So don't worry, guys. If you've been wronged, if you have been, if you've gotten no justice, if you have been hurt, if you've been ridiculed, if you've been put down, if you've been segregated, if you've been talked down to and said that you're nothing or you're this type of person when you're nothing like that, or whatever the case may be, God is about to make it right. He's turning things around. He is. He is. And it's been a long time coming, baby, but it's about to turn around. It is. And he's going to win this. It's already set. But understand this. If he wins this, this is not over. The Democrats will not take this lightly. They had a plan. That plan was the New World Order. They are going to carry out that plan no matter what. So if he wins, best believe they got some more shit up their sleeve before he's put in that office. Oh, they got some more shit in their sleeve. Best believe that.
That the peach state of Georgia will be going. It's 16 electoral votes for President Donald Trump. Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger saying that his lead is insurmountable and Vice President Kamala Harris will not surpass President Donald Trump. Georgia is on my mind, and that was a special moment for me personally. My adopted home state is really on the verge now of saving America. 16 electoral votes, Georgia going for President Trump.
All I can do is smile right now as we see 16 electoral votes. So that is a total of 2 swing states for President Donald J. Trump. North Carolina, Georgia for Trump. What will happen in Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Arizona? We will see shortly, right here on Right Side Broadcasting Network.
You got
Bob,
Georgia.
Your thoughts again, Georgia.
A special moment. It's good people. Many of us have moved there for a better way of life, including myself. And you will find the most hospitable, lovely, common sense individuals. And we got it done for the American people. And I knew Georgia would. I knew the Peach State would hit a home run for America, and they did so tonight. It's very exciting.
Well, we want to see some more home runs and some more grand slams and singles, doubles, triples, whatever.
Oh my God,
We'll
bro.
bring
I'm
home
gonna fucking
the,
cry,
the
man.
runs here when it comes to wins. All right,
Shit.
so let's go also to freetrumpbook.com, freetrumpbook.com. Mike Huckabee and his team there at Free Trump Book writing some great books for the youth of America. You got one there. That's
All right, there you go. Let's see.
There's also
We're staying up until all them colors are on that map. We're staying up tonight. So y'all staying with me? I don't know, but I'll be up. Y'all can go to sleep, watch this back. We're staying up. I've been waiting for this moment for 4 fucking years. I'm staying up with you, baby. Okay, good. No, Michigan's not called yet. No one can do everything perfect. Get your passports. Right. And like I told you guys before, I promise you, in a year's time, I'm not even going to say if he wins. I'm not going to say that dumb shit. He's going to win. And in a year's time from now, we, 216 people in here, we are going to be doing so good. We're going to be making more money. We're going to be living better. Peace is going to be restored. So much is going to be restored in our lives through just this right here. We're going to have an amazing 4. And we are so due. We are so due for a good couple years, baby. We're going to have a great 4 years, you guys. We really are. We really are. And we're going to get everything that we lost. Everything. We're going to get it back. All them prices going to come down. Girl, we going to be living good. He going to drill, baby, drill. No more electric car bullshit. Don't put it in my face. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see none of that bullshit. Kick them all out. Get them the fuck up out of here. Bring the jobs back. Because I need a motherfucking job. Give me a job. Get all these people up out our country.
Minnesota real quick too. I know that looks like it's going to go the other way, but let's just double check some of the numbers there. Minnesota right now is 51.7% for Harris.
It does feel good, you guys. It does. And you guys need to bask in this. Like, feel this. We have been struggling for so long.
Let's look at Pennsylvania, latest numbers.
And I'm not even talking about just us, bro. Like, you guys, there's so many people homeless right now. There's so many people. There's so many people dying in other countries. That's what I don't understand. Like, people, how can people vote for this woman when these people allow these fucking wars to happen? They're paying for these wars to happen. You know how many people are dying? Oh, God, It's so sick, man. And I don't want to hear shit about nothing. I don't want nobody to say shit about Trump. Because all I know and everything, all we all know is that there was not one single thought of a war when he was the president. Because nobody was going to fuck with him. And I don't care if he's an asshole. Oh, well. Shit. Get your fucking panties out your ass and toughen up. Because sometimes we all need some fucking tough love. I don't think he gives tough love. I think he's a very sweet, genuine man. But everyone, he's so mean. Girl, get it the fuck together. The fuck, I don't care. There was no war, though. People were not dying, though. Children dying. Women being raped, killed, dying. But protect women's rights. Okay. Because all these women, everybody just wants it. We need abortion so bad. No. Close your fucking legs. You know how to prevent getting pregnant? Just don't have sex.
A couple things on Truth Social as well. When it comes to President Trump, the last thing he posted about was California saying 1 more hour.
Or get on birth control. Or get your tubes tied. Or use condoms. Or it's okay, I know.
We're not seeing necessarily. There have been early voting records broken. Ultimately,
Well, we're gonna get that breathing treatment. We got to do that. I'm gonna let you rest for a couple minutes. Mama, there's no more milk in there. She's still trying to drink her milk. There's no more milk in there, fatty. Just relax, okay? Relax for a second.
I mean, that's what's interesting because we've seen
Be a mom. Okay, no problem. Stranger on the internet. Ew, your name is Brendan. That's one of the... Never mind. I really don't like that name, though. She will feel better. Thank you, beauty. Why you throw your stuff? And now you're trying to get it here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, mama. It's okay, baby. I know. Here. Here. She just wants something to play with. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's very easy to prevent pregnancy. We don't need to kill our babies. Kamala Harris. What do you... Kayla, why are you voting for Kamala, baby? Can you enlighten us in the chat? Who are you voting for? Me?
Absolutely amazing to witness. Against all odds, it seems like the Trump campaign
Come on now.
has prevailed.
Right, so Donald Trump will, we're predicting it, will
Don't go ghost, Kayla. We want to know. Because y'all all come in here with that Kamala Harris shit, but then go ghost. It's giving very much decoy. Kamala Harris ain't doing nothing. I don't remember her doing a goddamn thing. Y'all remember her doing something? What was her biggest accomplishment? I would love to know. What was it? Was it letting millions of illegals in our country? Was that her biggest accomplishment? Because that's all she did. What else did she do? Did she go into the black communities and help people? What did she do? She can't give me a reason. Nobody has been able to give me a reason. Nobody. Anybody who's come into our chat, you guys, nobody has said anything. They come in here saying, oh, I'm voting for Kamala. Why? Oh, I don't want to say. I'm not talking about it. Girl, what? Okay. Next person. I'm voting Kamala. They go ghost. Where you at, Kayla? Enlighten me. Thank you. Thank you, Elsa. Right. Trump makes things more cheap. He sure does. And he taxes other countries that bring shit into our country. As he should. He does the job that needs to be done. We need a president with a spine who's not only respected, but feared. Exactly. Because other countries are looking at us like we're a juicy piece of meat to take over and show. Exactly. Exactly. She is unburdened by what has been. She don't care. Wait a minute. What? I'm confused. Is that the same Kayla? Or is that another Kayla? I think that's another Kayla. Yeah, it's another Kayla. Right. She don't even care. She doesn't care. She's so disingenuous. Like she's not even like a genuine person, you guys. Like for real. No tax on tips. Exactly. Because he cares about us, bro. He cares about us. No tax on overtime. Because he cares about us. People are like, oh no, he only wants to bail out the rich. No, he doesn't. No tax on tips. That's us. No tax on overtime. That's us. No tax on Social Security. That's us. Fuck out of here. He don't care about us. How? Didn't Biden say he was going to pay off y'all student loans? That was Biden and Kamala. Did they do it? Did they do it? No, Kamala is just a slimy ass motherfucking politician. Like all the other ones who say they're going to do shit and don't do a motherfucking thing. Clock that T. Bitch, catch it. You look like a discount meat on Etsy. The only reason why people are voting for Kamala is because of her memes. Oh, Kailani. Kailani, mommy. What are you doing, girl? I don't have no student loans that need to be paid, y'all. But everybody who does, who said that they voted to get their student loans, they didn't do shit. Republicans have won control of the Senate. Okay. I just got that notification. Okay, baby. Period. Yep, and they did nothing. What else did they promise? Oh, now she's promising $25,000 on homes. You guys know why she's promising that? That's a weird thing to promise. That's kind of like when Obama got into office. Remember the cash for clunkers? Who remembers the cash for clunkers? Who remembers that? He gave us money. I was too young. I was a child. I wasn't too young. No, I was over 18. I think I already had a card though. Why didn't I get a cash for clunkers? I don't know, but y'all remember that. Okay. Yeah, it sounds a lot like that. She's just going to come in and give us 25. Okay, girl. They're doing that because they're going to make something called smart cities, a.k.a. concentration camps, a.k.a. they're going to all put us in a little bubble where they can control us. Y'all ever heard of smart cities before? What's the other name for them that they're calling them? Y'all ever heard of that before? They're going to start building up these little communities because they want to put us somewhere. Honey. People think that this woman's just trying to do it just for she's trying to do it for the people. No, every single thing that the Democrats say they're going to do or do is for they have an agenda behind why they're doing what they're doing. They have a whole plan, and it's not what they're saying. 15-minute cities. There we go. Yep. Mm-hmm. And guess where they were going to make the first one? Where they were trying to break ground, the first one. And I think they have started building. Guess where, guys? Guess where? Does anybody remember Hawaii? What happened in Maui? Y'all remember what happened in Maui? Oh, but that was a wildfire, right? Sure it was. Sure it was. Sure it was. Sure it was. They don't ever say that they were trying to buy up. They were before that happened. They were knocking on people's doors trying to buy up they were trying to buy them out. People were voting against the 15-minute cities. Oh, you're back. Good, Kayla. Tell us why you're voting for Kamala Harris, baby. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I know, I see her. She's back. Good. Hi, Kayla. Hi, baby. Can you tell us why you're voting for Kamala? I would love to know, love. No hate, no disrespect. I just want to know. The other reason why people voted for Kamala was because Trump used to be racist, but that's just because he's from New York. That's just how he is. I don't think he used to be racist. I don't think so, y'all. I don't believe that rhetoric. What happened? Oh, nothing happened. You came in here, you dropped Kamala Harris, blue heart, blue heart, blue heart. And I said, why are you voting for Kamala Harris? And then you were ghost. So I was saying, hey, Kayla, you still here? Because most people come in here, they drop the Kamala Harris and then they go ghost, or they don't want to tell us why they're voting for her. And I also said, what was her biggest accomplishment? Like, what are you mostly proud that Kamala Harris did for us as a country? Yeah, he used to be racist. No. I think that they say that because one time there was something with this. They said he didn't want to let black people in his hotel, or blah 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 blah. Keep it. Y'all can keep it. I don't want it. That's bullshit. That's not correct. I don't believe it, at least. I don't. You want me to hug you? You want me to hug you? Mommy gonna hug you. I'm gonna hug you. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Oh, she's so cute. I'ma just kiss you. I'ma just kiss you with your snotty nose. Come here, mommy hold you. Want mommy hold you? Mommy hold you. Come here, fatty. Come here, my little fatty baby. Oh. Oh my God. Ooh. They're my fatty baby. They're my fatty girl. They're my fatty girl. They're my fat girl. Hi, baby. Yeah, he done got black people out of jail. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He let a black woman stay in his hotel for weeks on end because I think she worked for him and she was homeless. He found out about that and he let her stay in his hotel for free. That's a true story. You could look it up. And she was a black woman. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He's done enough. We don't have to keep talking about it. We don't have to keep bringing it up because we further divide ourselves. Why? For what reason? He's white, we're black. I'm mixed, but who gives a fuck? We're human beings. And if a person is decent and they're a good person and they look out for you, that's that on that. Enough is enough. Yes, he's a white man. Okay. Kamala Harris is whatever the fuck she is. Okay, cool. Ow! Don't take my sticker off. But who are they on the inside? That's what matters, not on the outside. He's pretending. Where is Kayla? Kayla, what, you go ghost again? Girl, ain't nobody saying nothing about Kamala Harris. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody voted for her. This is fake. All these votes. Stop pulling. Stop it. You better stop it. You wanna fight? I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat this baby up. Yes, he did. He did it privately. Yeah, he doesn't need to get up there. That's another thing I know he's not a fucking racist. Because he doesn't get up there and say, I did so much for black people. Like, he don't make excuses for shit. It is what it is. And he doesn't even get up there and argue back and forth or try to prove the fact that he's not a racist. Because he knows what he knows. That's like me. When all them people were trying to say I'm racist and I don't like black women. Bitch, what? I ain't never came out my mouth and said anything about a black woman ever in my life. I never would. What the fuck? For what? For what? I am a black woman. Why would I ever say anything? Why would I ever try to down a black woman when that is what I am? I mean, I'm black and I'm white, but what? And he doesn't get up there and he doesn't pander to black people. You either fuck with him or you don't. And to me, that's some real black shit to me. I mean, you either fuck with me or you don't. You can believe what you want, but I'm going to put who I am in front of you and you're going to take it or you're going to leave it. Period, point blank. But Kamala's up there talking in all her fucking accents, trying to be down. Girl, shut up. You the fucking racist. You're the one that looks at black people differently. You see color, bitch. Don't nobody else see color but you. That's why you up there fucking pandering to us. Because you see us different as you. Fucking, don't y'all see that? Don't y'all get that? Get that, like, come on now. Like, Trump could get some rappers up there too and try to pander to us. He could get all that. But he knows that's insulting. He knows that black people are so much more than shaking ass and rap music. We're so much more than that. We're actually people. You're deflecting? Okay, baby. That's okay. You can think whatever the fuck you want to think. You either take it or you leave it. And that's on my soul. Fuck, I gotta go back and forth with you. You have a black dot picture and you are a nobody. I'm deflecting. Okay. That's your opinion. That's not a fucking fact. And who the fuck are you? The fuck? I don't care what you think. Trump cares nothing about poor people, Liv. Okay. So why is he saying no tax on tips? That's the poor people, right? Why is he saying no tax on overtime? People who do overtime at work. That's the poor people, right? No tax on Social Security. Did Kamala say that? Did she bring... I know after he said no tax on tips, her weird ass got up there and tried to say no tax on tips. Does Kamala care about... Let me see your face. Yeah, you got boogies. You got boogies, girl. Sorry. Sorry, girl. Yeah, she's sick. She ain't that sick. Look at her. Yeah. See, I got this cough, y'all, but it ain't slowing me down. It ain't slowing me down. Oh, girl. No, you know when... This is my 5th child, okay? So, I know when a baby's sick. She is sick. She has this cough. And I don't even want to say she is sick. I don't like to say that around my kids when they're not feeling good. Because that's like putting that on them. It's like praying that over them. You feel me? She is going to get better. But she has this cough right now. And, but you know, like when a baby is not really not feeling good, they're lethargic. They're like laid out, like when they really don't feel good. Look at her. She got energy. She's talking. She's smiling. She just got this cough. She hasn't had a fever and she's eating. And she's, you know. So, thank God. All the glory goes to God, huh? For keeping my baby healthy. Keeping my baby healthy. Yeah. And we're going to get over this cold, huh? We're going to get over this. Yeah, she's getting better. She is day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Yeah. I'm so proud of her because she's going through like that stage of like, you know, when they turn 1, they like go through like this growth stage, and it's like she's growing right now. I can tell she's gotten longer. Like she got her little tooth. She just got her first little tooth. Her body's going through a lot of changes right now. She's about to be 1. She's getting a thick full hair over here. Her hair's growing. Yeah, your body's just growing and growing and growing, huh? Yeah. Where are you going, Mama? Look at her, trying to climb. Where are you going? Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you always trying to climb stuff? What you think? Would you think you all that? Because you can stand up now? Girl, where you going? No, she's not walking. Well, she walks in her walker. Where you going? Where you going, big head? Where you going, big head? Watch, you guys. Kick those legs. Kick them. Kick them. 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 They're my baby. That mama baby. No free health care and EBT cards for people who keep having children and don't work. I missed something. I love your eyelashes. Thank you, baby. Oh, thank you, Lorian. Thank you so much. I hope you're chill. Wait. Kobe, you still in here? And it's always a white liberal who always cares so much about my black daughters or our black rights. Why are you white liberals always so worried about our black rights? Are you white? Let me see. Let me see what you look like. Is that you? I can't even see. You look white though. The white liberals are weird. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna say too much. Let me hush. I don't wanna. I don't like to. I don't like to talk on skin color. I really don't. But it always seems like that. It's like y'all are weird too. Like y'all weird as hell for that. I'm sorry. It's the truth. It's like, let us handle what we gotta handle. Don't talk on my black daughters. And what rights are being taken away from them? I don't want my daughters to ever need to get an abortion. I don't want my daughters to think that abortion is right. I'm teaching them now that Robin at least. I'm gonna teach my daughters abortion is not right. For real. Because God is here. God exists. God is in them. God is around. God is there. What you mean? Y'all voting for the wrong things. What rights? What happened to that girl? Talking about my daughter's rights. What rights, baby? The right to be black? Is that the right that's being taken away? What right? What right did Donald Trump take away before? Because he was in office. Do y'all forget? Y'all don't have amnesia, right? Trump was in office 4 years ago. I don't remember not one black person saying that he took anybody's rights away. I don't remember that conversation. I don't remember him locking up black people for no reason. I don't remember him taking black people's EBT cards away. I don't remember him doing much of anything but helping black people, white people, everybody. What did he do? I'm medication cost too did go up when Biden became president. I'm sorry to hear that, Carrie. I'm sorry. My mom is on disability for an illness, and when Biden came into office, she can no longer afford her medication. She had to start taking a generic. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. I'm so sorry. Do they even know how many women can't have kids even? It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous because you guys don't let this world corrupt you. Don't let this world change what's real. Abortion is not right, y'all. Should anybody be telling us what to do with our bodies? No, that's true. And especially, oh my God, let him be. Just let the man be white, okay? Let a white man try to tell us what to do with our bodies. Oh my God, okay? But that's not. First of all, it's not what he's trying to do. He didn't ever get on. I never heard Trump get on stage and say he was going to take out abortion. I never heard him say that. He's a little bit more conservative about the matter, which he should be, because everybody shouldn't be just using abortions for birth control, and that's where it's gotten us today. And the fact that they are aborting children in the fucking 8-9 month of pregnancy, that's sick. That's sick. And do you know why? It's so funny because here we go with more gaslighting bullshit. Why is Kamala Harris so backing abortion? Why? Once again, there is a reason behind it. It's not to help us. It's not that she cares about women's rights. That's bullshit. It's because those people up there, the sick freaks, they use those dead babies. They use that for all types of shit. You know how valuable our fetuses are to those people? You know how much they pay for that shit? You know how much they get out of our fetuses? I'm sick? BS live? Oh, okay, babe. Okay. That's okay. Like I said, look it up. Research, babe. It's free. It's free. Instead of being on here trying to fuck with YouTubers and try to destroy people's lives and try to hurt people, go to bed. Bitch, you go to bed. Fuck out of here. Wake up. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Fuck. Y'all think everything's so black and white. No, there's a reason for everything. Don't make me bring up... Y'all, for my other woke people in the chat, who was that white man that was literally paying black women to abort his children? He was getting them pregnant and paying them to abort the children because he wanted their fetuses. Because what was their fetuses doing for him? They were keeping him young. So who was the man? What's his name? Because I always forget his name. Because I'm going to lead y'all there. Go to work. Bitch, don't worry about what the fuck I do. You go to work. You been woke for 58 years? Doubt it. Doubt it. Doubt it. Doubt it. Your name is you big mad. You're big dumb. You're big slow. You're big stupid. That's what you are. You big ignorant. That's what the fuck you are. And you 58 and your name is you big mad? Girl, go to sleep. Fuck out of here. Stay in the hood that you at. Stay in that little whatever you living in. But you got some Nikes on your feet and you think you the shit, huh? You think you cool, huh? You think you the one, huh? Cause you got some Nikes on your feet. Girl, shut the fuck up. Dummy. Go research some shit. Go find out. Go find out what they're really doing with our fetuses, girl. Especially if you black. You should really know what they're doing with our fetuses. Planned Parenthood. Oh, yeah? Planned Parenthood, huh? Okay. Okay, y'all. What's his name, though? These got to be a bunch of children. I don't even think so. I don't even think they're children. They're a bunch of grown-ass women who never grew the fuck up, honestly. What are they doing with the fetuses? They're using them for a lot of things, baby. A lot of things. What don't they use for it? One of the things that they're doing is they're putting them in the vaccines that y'all be putting into your children. That's one. You don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. They're putting DNA. And but we're sitting back and we're wondering why our babies are boys and they're feeling like girls. Look it up. And I'm not saying just do a little basic Google search where Google's gonna correct your shit and tell you what you want to hear, okay? I'm talking about for real, look it up. For real. I was just at the doctor with her. Last week, the nurse, she was a little Mexican chick, super cute, super sweet. And she was like, is she up to date with her vaccines? Do you have her vaccine papers? I was like, I don't get her vaccinated. And she was like, oh, you don't? And she's like, okay. And then she was about to leave the room and she was like, can I ask you why you don't get her vaccinated? And I said, I've never gotten any of my kids vaccinated because I don't know. I always tell people the same stuff because I don't want to get deep into it. But I just tell people, I don't know what they're putting in them vaccines and I'm not risking that. I'm not putting that in my babies. I'm not doing that. I was never vaccinated and I'm fine, full, big, and healthy, baby. Okay? Never really had no cavities. Never really had no medical issues. For real, for real. I'm good. I'm straight. Never got real sick as a kid. Never had no ear infections. Never had no toothaches. Never had no braces. I never had none of that. I never even had the motherfucking chicken pox. Never. Never. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, you know, I was doing my research. And this is a nurse. But she got quiet when she said this. She's like, I was doing my research and I found out that they're putting like the baby fetuses in the shots. And I said, yeah, girl. They've been doing that for a little minute now. She's like, yeah. She's like, so I would never get my kids vaccinated. And I was like, yeah, they're putting a lot more than just that in it. Look, you know. But yeah. Y'all didn't know that? It's okay, Lauren. I know, baby. Look it. I don't say this to put any parent down, because I know that at the end of the day, y'all just trying to do what's best for your kids. And at the time, oh, I'm mad or I'm insane. Okay, big mad. Bye, babe. I'm gonna block you. Bye, big man. You can watch, but you can't comment. I'm sorry. I suggest you watch, and I suggest that you do your own research. Fear-mongering. Where? Here? I'm not fear-mongering. Not at all. You guys don't even have to listen to me. You guys can think like that person. I'm crazy. I'm conspiracy theories. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. That's what they like to say. They like to say that when they don't want you to listen to somebody, they don't want you to know the truth, they just put that crazy label or whatever the fuck. Just do your own research. You could find all this shit out on your own, you guys. Literally. It's not hard to find. But don't ever think that the libs are doing something just out of the kindness of their heart. No. They're getting paid for it. Contradiction. How? Who? Me? You guys don't drop in my chat and say one word or say 2 words, because I can't put your shit together. Don't give me a riddle. Say a complete full sentence. We're all grown, right? I'm 34 years old. Can y'all complete a sentence? Because I can. Okay? Can I lay you down now? I said other stuff. You're choosing not to read them. No, I just have to scroll up, and I have a baby in my arms. I don't know if you're blind or you can't see correctly, but I got a wiggly baby in my arms. Hold on, I'll read it. Don't even trip. I want to read it. Because I think you're the one that put contradiction. Let me see. What you talking about, baby? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about, baby. Shit, you know what? Fuck this. I might just fucking get my degree and go into fucking politics, bitch. Okay. I could play y'all either way. I could be real like Donald Trump and be hated, or I could be fake as fuck. Make all that money and be promoted by the higher ups. Get my ass right into the office, okay? It's that easy. All I gotta do is bring Meg Thee Stallion on stage with me. And Cardi B. And Beyonce. And J-Lo. And Tyler Perry. And Usher. Lizzo and Lizzo. Who else did she bring on stage? Oh my God. Quavo? Yeah, that punk. Anyway, let me see. I would for sure love for people to look that up. You'll be proven that this lady is incorrect. Oh, okay. I will. She doesn't know how vaccines work. Oh, I don't? Oh, okay, girl. Well, you tell me why there's so much autism these days and all these kids are turning out transgender. Just because it just happens. It's just, cause, girl, they're born that way. They're just born that way, Liv. You know, a lot of these babies, there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with these babies. But give them about 10 shots in the first fucking year of their life, and you think that their body can handle all them fucking chemicals? Why? Why would you ever think that a little tiny, teeny little body, and a lot of their bodies do handle it, but a good portion of their bodies can't handle it. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You ain't gonna play with me. You could play with somebody else, but don't play with me, honey. Don't play with me, baby. I'm sorry. And then you look up the statistics on how many autism cases were back in our day when we were kids and how many there are now. And then you look and you see how many shots that they're shooting these kids up with now and how much they were shooting us up when we were babies. It damn near doubled. Watch the movie Vaxxed. V-A-X-X-E-D. Every single person in here deflecting, that's okay, baby. I don't care. Challenge me. Challenge me, babe. Don't tell me what the fuck I'm doing. I don't care about your opinion. I care about facts. I care about you challenging me, going back and forth. I don't care about that. That's not a debate. You telling me what I'm doing. I could care less what you think I'm doing. I did and you deflected. Cool. Awesome. I deflected. Next. I got my baby at period. That's good, baby. That's good. Yay! She's clapping. Yay! For the unvaccinated babies. Yay! I just think that I understand why parents do it. When parents don't know, of course you guys are going to listen to the doctors. Of course. And anybody who tells you not to listen to doctors are bad people. That's what they've drilled in our head. So fine. But I feel like our kids' health is worth a deep dive into figuring out what's in these medications. I mean, what's in these vaccines. It's worth that. Don't just be so quick to shoot your babies up. Look at it first. Ask the motherfucking doctor. Sit down and be like, what's in this vaccine, doctor? And see what they tell you. For real. Because did you know that each doctor is getting paid for shooting up our babies? They get paid for that shit. That's all I'm saying. Just look it up. Just look it up. Don't even take my word. Fuck me. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I'm deflecting and I'm stupid and I'm uneducated. Okay, cool. Let it be like that then. But do your own research. Look it up for yourself. That's all. That's all I'm telling you. I'm telling you, my son got vaccinated at 4 months and started getting seizures. I'm so sorry, Madeline. That breaks my heart, baby. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. It's not your fault, though, babe. It's not your fault. And I don't want any mom in here to ever think that you're a bad person or, you know, when you guys do have that aha moment, don't ever feel bad about it. Because at the end of the day, that's what they're paid to do. Confuse and distract. That is what the fucking devil comes to do. And he comes in all shapes and motherfucking sizes, okay? And doctors and all types of fucking people. So don't blame it on yourself. You were just trying to do what's best for your baby. And doctors tell us that's what's best for them. For their immune system. Girl, get the fuck out of here. We've been fighting shit off for hundreds of years, girl. Okay? Before all these vaccines came along, the people that were living in the fucking caves and shit, fighting this shit off with their own God-given immune system. God gives us everything we need within us. Everything. Let me tell you something. Loveliv, don't ever come up in my fucking chat speaking on my motherfucking kids that I gave birth to. Don't ever think that you know something that I don't fucking know. Don't ever do that, bitch. Because next time you do that shit, you're getting blocked. You understand me? And let me tell you something else. If Gerard is that fucking stupid to go get the kids vaccinated, if anything happens to them, that's on him. Because he is educated. He was with me for 10 fucking years, and he knows better. So if he ever finds himself putting shit into our kids' bodies, and something happens to Christian, something happens to Robin or Ryan, that's on him. And I will fully blame him to the day that he's 10 feet motherfucking under, bitch. Because he knows better. He's watched those fucking films with me. He saw the documentaries. He's read up cases and shit with me. So let him put some shit in my kids. I can't control it, right? Y'all coming in here trying to be funny and try to act like, ha, you can't control it now. He already did it. I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to be cute and try to be slick. Trying to trigger me. You're not going to trigger me. If he did that, that's on him. And my heart hurts for my kids. That's weird if he did. That's stupid if he did. But that, once again, y'all trying to hurt the wrong person. That's not going to hurt me. That's going to hurt the kids. That's going to hurt him if something goes wrong with our kids. I mean, it's going to hurt me too, but I didn't do it. I fully educated that man on what the fuck to do and what not to do. If he decides to do something like that, that's on him, but he didn't do that. Like I said, I'm their mom, so you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So don't ever come in here acting like you know something, because you don't know shit, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. But like I said, if he does, and he's not that stupid, because he already knows. He already knows. He already knows. I don't play that shit. What you want, mommy? You want a snack? Let me get you a snack. She's bored, y'all. Hold on. Let me get you a snack. I got us both a snack, okay? I got us both a snack, boo. Y'all so damn weird, too. Y'all, we'll be talking about the man on the moon. Y'all be bringing up my ex. Can y'all climb out his asshole? Thank you. Thank you so much. Weird ass bitches. I feel you, Liv. I work with these babies. That has to be the way the babies are getting this shit, and how from 0 to John to almost all these babies have autism. Right. And they'll never say it. Of course. Of course. They always say, oh, it could be, but it's not. It's not. There's no way. There's no way it could be linked. There's no way. And then everybody backs up. There's no way. Theory, because they feel guilty. They feel guilty. And that's one thing a mom doesn't want to feel, is guilt. I get it. I get it. But be real with yourself, babe. Be real. I know you don't want to feel it. I know you don't want to look in that fucking mirror and realize what you might have done or not done. But you need to face it. You know, just face it. It's okay. It's all right. Lying to yourself ain't gonna fix shit. Is it good? Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. Let me read these comments. No mother here that refuses a vaccination for their child is a bad person. Okay. There you go. I looked it up. Okay. Personally, I'm not on either side. Okay. That's not one up. It's freaking weird. He did. Oh. Yes, we have been naturally fighting things off, but others have been unable to do it successfully and therefore have died. I'm trying to really think about that answer because, okay, some people can fight it off, but others can't. Pretty much is what you said. So the answer is to vaccinate them, or like when people got COVID, right? What did you do? They were all saying, get the shot, get the shot. You're going to kill other people. Get the shot. Okay, so the people who got the shot, who never even ever had COVID, they never had it. They just took it for a preventative measure. You know, they took it so nothing would happen and they wouldn't infect other people. But after they got the shot, a lot of those people still got COVID and possibly infected somebody else who got the shot. They still could get the COVID. Even if you got the shot. Oh, but then people were like, oh, but you don't get it as bad. You get it, but you don't get it as bad. How do you know? Okay. Okay. No. Miss Key, they don't. All schools don't. It does depend what state you're in. Don't be choking. Don't be choking, girl. I'm watching you. I don't like to give her nothing because with this cough, it makes her start choking on stuff. Oh, you're so cute with that fat little face. Okay. No, baby. It depends what state you're in. Like California mandated it, so you have to. You can't get an exemption form. But it depends what state you're in, Miss Key. You should tell me what state you're in, especially if you're in a Republican state. If you were in a red state, most likely they will allow you to get an exemption form. You just go down to the health department and you tell them why you don't want to vaccinate your child. The reasons that I use and most of the people that I know, give me that. Give it to me. No, you're about to choke on this little piece. I already know you. Here, let me give it back. I'm sorry. It was so little, but I just don't want her to choke on it. Thought it was bigger than that, Mama. Hey, Tawi. Just go down there and ask for an Okay. Okay, baby. Okay. No more. Okay, you're not getting no more, baby. That's it. You got your one little snack. Oh my God. You just go down there and ask for an exemption form and they'll give you one. But a lot of people don't know that. Talk about misinformation. A lot of people don't know that you can do that. And the doctors don't tell you that you could do that. They don't even have it as an option. They just say, you have to get this. If you don't get it, your kid could get sick and die. And plus, you can't put them in school anyway because you need this. If you don't get this, you can't even put them in school because they need to be up to date with all their vaccines. They don't tell you, or you can opt out for this reason or that reason. They don't tell you that because they don't want you to opt out. So unless you know this, you don't know. My mom also gave birth to me, and I grew up in an abusive household. Ignorance and motherhood sometimes happen at the same time, and the children are collateral damage. Bless you. Bless you. You know, it's always a person like you that has a problem with me. Number one, I have an amazing relationship with my mother. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to be mean to you or put this in your face or use it against you. But it's so funny to me that most people who come at me have mommy issues. And you just proved that to me right now. So, and then you like to put your mommy issues off on me. It's like you guys see me as your abusive, crazy mom that you once had because of what I'm going through with my other 3 kids. I'm not your mom, baby, and I don't know what type, well, you say you grew up in an abusive household with a crazy mom, and I'm sorry about that, babe, but I'm not that. I've never dealt with that. I'm not that. See, my issue is I had a crazy ex-husband who is insane, and he's just gone. Maybe you never dealt with a crazy father, so you don't relate to that type of thing, but that is what I'm dealing with. My kids have a very unstable, crazy, emotionally unavailable dad, and that's what my kids have to deal with for the rest of their life. They don't really have to deal with abusive motherhood trauma. That's not their issue. So you guys don't relate in that way, and yeah. So I'm just being real, and I'm not trying to be mean though, okay? Please understand that, because I'm not. We all have our own issues. Hold on, we're going to get back to this election real quick. Really? Yes, baby, we won Georgia. I know. I literally am the person who makes sure the teacher can teach because they are having a meltdown and something as crazy as fuck, love babies, but I have been lost in how it even started. Yeah, babe, I understand. Thank you, Liv, for your work. I thought I was the only one against vaccines. No, you're not the only one, baby. There's a lot of us out here. It's just a different community of people. Liv is honest no matter how y'all feel. But when you can see that the proof is in the pudding, literally. My kid's pediatrician tells us what to take and what not to because she has black boys as well. My son got vaccinated at 1.5 years of age, and now he has signs of autism. He is 11 now, and since he got vaccinated, he rocks back and forth constantly. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, loves. I just want you guys, for real, I want you guys to watch the movie Vaxxed. It's not a conspiracy theory. There's truth and there's facts in that movie. That movie got banned for a reason. It got banned. That movie was on fucking Netflix, bro. I think it was. I remember Robert De Niro, because his son, I believe, is autistic. He was behind that movie. That movie was like at the Sundance Film Festival or something. Anyway, they got a hold of Robert De Niro, and now Robert De Niro is anti-Trump, anti-everything, Kamala Harris this, and he's another one with the Diddy tapes, okay? And I loved Robert De Niro. I loved him as an actor. And I loved him when he brought that film to our attention. He was backing that at all the festivals, the film festivals, when that movie first came out. And all of a sudden, it was getting big, and then it was gone. It was gone. Understand, there's a reason. Go look it up. It's hard to find now, and you have to pay for it. You have to find it, then you have to pay for it. And that's if you can find it. And just watch that movie. Just watch that documentary. I'm telling you. And it might be super fucking hard for a lot of us to watch it because we've already vaccinated our kids and we have the guilt, or we have the, maybe the guilt could hurt us, or whatever the case may be. But if you guys, if your kids are still young and you know that they're gonna need it's not over. They need vaccinations up until they're 18. If they're 8, 9, 7, 5, 4, y'all can stop it right now. Y'all can still, there's still time. Or even if you don't want to stop it. Even if you watch that movie and you're like, girl, bye, I'm still gonna vaccinate my baby. Okay, cool, that's on you. But I'm just saying, just watch that movie. V-A-K, I keep saying K. I'm dyslexic. V-A-X-X-E-D. V-A-X-X-E-D. Vax. Watch it. They have 2 of them. My kid sounds like she needs to be vaccinated. Nah, she doesn't actually. I'm good. I would never. I'd rather die before I let anybody vaccinate my children. Are you kidding me? No, I would never. What, mama? You want another snack? Look at your fat butt. She wants another snack. Cuddly, I don't want to give this to you, baby. You're coughing. Ugh, look at her. She wants one so bad. Oh, my baby. You guys hear her little crunch? True. Nope, that's more rhetoric, baby. She said, true. We don't want to opt out because you place your child and everyone else at risk. No, 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 no. Okay, we're not eating no more snacks, Kailani. That's it. That's that on that, girl. No more. No. Where's the cloth? Nope, that's more rhetoric, babe. That's not correct. And if that's the case, most of the kids in school are vaccinated. Why are they passing around all these fucking sicknesses? Why? How? That's just that guilt. That's just that guilt that they put on you. As a parent, as a mother. They be like, oh my God, if you don't vaccinate your kids, you're not only putting that sounds straight out of the doctor's book. You're not only putting yourself at risk, but you're not only putting your child at risk, but you're putting every child at that school in risk or at risk. Girl, bye. That's just what they say, baby. They have to give y'all something good. They have to scare it. That's fear mongering right there. Okay. If I ever fucking heard it. That's good. That's some good narcissistic fucking gaslighting right there. Not only are you putting your child at risk, but but all the kids that your child comes in contact with. Girl, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. As parents, you should show your children that education is good and that they should want to better themselves. Girl, who are you teaching this to? Girl, do you have children? How long have you been a mother? Who are you teaching? Who are you schooling right now? As a mother, you should show your kids that you love them enough to deep fucking dive into what you are injecting into their fucking body. Because you never know when could be the last shot, bitch. The one shot that's gonna take it over the edge. You just never know. And you're so fucking ignorant and stupid that you don't give a fuck. You just want to go with the crowd and listen to everybody else and da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Show your child that they're important enough to fucking really find out what's in those fucking shots. For real. The fuck? Fuck, how good is education if the motherfucking baby can't even sit still? What's good? What's the good of education if the motherfucking baby can't even live their life to the full extent? Cause you don't go there with me. Don't. Anyway, I missed a lot of comments. That's just. Don't play with me. Is that person still in the chat? Because I was way behind. Anyway. Listen. I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. And I just want the best for everybody. Watch Sound of Freedom. I can't watch that. I want to see that movie, but I can't. I can't. It's hard for me to watch like shit about children like that. It's really hard. But yeah, I heard it was a good movie. It sounds like me and your kids actually do relate on that, but it's completely unrelated to the decision you were making in this stream. My relationship with my mom is good now. You should try to not use people's history of DV be your cop out for your ignorance and placing your children at harm. Okay. Well, listen, I can only go back and forth with someone who's brain dead for so long, baby. Okay? I said what I said, and you are not even who I'm directing my conversation to, because you're so far gone that you can't even take real shit. You can't even take anything other than what's been programmed into your fucking brain. I don't let nobody program me into shit. That's the difference between me and you. Understand that? And that's the difference that sets apart a lot of people. You're either programmed or you're not programmed. You're a free thinker. You have free will. You think outside the box when the person like you thinks inside the box. You feel me? So you can't be broken into because you're so locked up in chains, bitch. You understand me? Like, you're so locked up in your way of thinking that you cannot see anything other than your way of thinking. Because anybody else is either ignorant or uneducated or a conspiracy theorist, or it's like, you know, you got that whole thing going on. And that's cool. That's you. But yeah, you can leave now, though. You're not needed here anymore. Good luck on your relationship with your mom, babe. I hope you fix it. Hope it stays good, you know, for the rest of your life. Because obviously that was very important to you and that really damaged you. Bye, babe. But anybody else, go ahead and watch that movie and come back to me and tell me what you think. The pot getting the kettle black? Not at all. Not at all. Alaska for President Trump. Period. Not at all, babe. But I'm not going to keep going back and forth with y'all. Because one thing about you closed-minded people, y'all could keep going and going and going and going. Bitch, shut. Because you guys don't lead nowhere. You guys don't have no real argument. So y'all just keep saying the same shit. Uneducated, ignorant, uneducated, ignorant, uneducated, ignorant. And then let you pull this too. Maybe you need therapy, babe. Oh, Lord. Let them bring up the therapy. Amber Rose wannabe. No. I'm just a bad bitch and she a bad bitch. So I can see where you know. Yeah, you know. A lot of people have said I look like her. That's what it's all about. This job. How is it closed-minded if we are sitting here in your chat willing to have this discussion? This discussion with you despite you cursing. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't talk about I'm cursing at y'all. What's your name? MB. MB, how old are you, baby? You're not a child, right? You're a grown person. I'm guessing you're a grown woman. I don't want to hear that I'm cursing at you, baby, because I'm not. This is just how some grown people talk. I curse when I speak. I'm sorry. I'm not don't start that up. Y'all love to say that too. I'm cursing at somebody. You're not a child. You ain't my child. I'm not cursing at you. I'm cursing with my words because that's how I speak. But I'm not cursing at you, honey. You're not my baby. You're not my child. You're not a child. Okay. I don't ever want to hear that you think another grown ass woman is cursing at you, babe. Okay? Because we're all grown in here. Love the hat. Thank you. Yes, share. Trump 2025 and beyond. A bag of grapes, blackberries, apples, blueberries, $200. I'm done. Right, baby. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry I burped. That was disgusting. Don't point out your behavior. What?
Donald J.
What?
Trump. We
What?
confirm that right now on Right
What?
Side Network. Guys,
Bro!
and that is what is great. And at the end of this broadcast, I'm not going to get there yet. We might have something for you to show you guys at the end here. But Christina, your thoughts right now as we're getting close and at the largest deportation operation that he.
Wait a motherfucking minute. Y'all gonna just roll over that.
Of this country. It's for the speech of the show you guys at the end here. But Christina, we can tell you right now, Christina, that Right Side Broadcasting Network is projecting that Donald J. Trump will become the 47th president of the United States of America. He is now President-elect Donald J. Trump. We can confirm that right now on Right Side Broadcasting Network. Guys, your thoughts?
Oh my gosh, is there anything better? I'm sure I'm gonna cry, and especially later on tonight in my hotel room. I'm gonna bawl because, you know, God
What?
is on the ballot. Freedom of religion.
God is on the God.
Christians, all we want
God.
is to be able to share our faith.
M, baby.
Find God.
Everything we talking about, let's stop and let's acknowledge that God is in charge. God, honey. God.
I think that this is a game changer. The world needs peace right now. The world needs love. Our checkbooks are running dry.
And I say that.
You have credit card debt.
Look at she grabbed her snack, y'all.
So many people
I say that because
this is exactly what
the vaccines, the this, the that, the this, the abortions, the this, the that. Fuck all that. I'm sorry to say this, baby, but that's not God.
Amen. Amen. And I know we prayed before this broadcast as well, and the country praying, the country uniting under someone that has ran and now will be.
This is God. You see this right here? You see this pure baby right here? This is God.
Trump wins presidency.
He did this. And he keeps this baby going. Not vaccines, not anything other than just pure immune system, God-given. Everything God-given.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you for having our backs for the last decade. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
For stepping up, you and your wonderful family. Really leaving.
Stop being so scared to trust in God, in God's way, God's will. God will do it for us. God will come through for us. Stop trying to do all these interventions, intervening, enter this, stop. Just let God, just go God's way.
It truly became, as your son Eric said, a cultural
This
movement.
was God's way. There ain't no other reason. There was no other reason why Trump got kicked to the motherfucking curb like he wasn't shit. Not only once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, impeached. He was arrested, mugshot, bitch. They drugged that man to the fucking dirt, bro. And they kicked him while he was down, bro. They kicked him while he was down. And he got the fuck up and he ran again and he fucking won, bro. He's winning. He won. That's it. And that was God. Fuck out of here. I want to hear shit else. Fuck, bro. It's about to be good. We about to live again, y'all. We about to live. We about to be one. We're about to love. I don't hate nobody. Listen, EM, girl, I don't know what to tell you, baby, other than, listen, you're you and I'm me, baby. You gonna listen and you gonna learn, or you gonna listen and you gonna think whatever you gonna think. That's cool. But I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk about whatever the fuck I want. Any knowledge I have, any God-given prophecies that land in my motherfucking lap, girl, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm not just gonna gatekeep it. I don't vaccinate my kids, and here's why. Okay? That was the whole conversation here. I don't vaccinate my kids. Y'all asked why not. I explained it to y'all. Y'all don't agree with it. That's fine. Y'all do agree with it. Y'all have questions. Y'all wanna deep dive yourselves and figure it out. That's good. I'm not here to tell nobody how to think. I'm just here to tell y'all how I think. Just so you can have another perception on things. You can look into it yourself. Maybe something I say can like register in your mind and you'll be like, you know what, that kind of makes sense. Let me go research that a little bit more. Let me go look into that just a little bit more. And you never know. You could save your life, your mama's life, your kid's life, anybody. Like, you never know, bro. So just don't be so close-minded. You don't agree with me? You don't agree with me? That's okay. Look, there you go, choking on stuff. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Projects that, and oh my, this is so great because again, this is not.
He's the president, Donald J. Trump. Period, baby. I want to hear shit else. I want to hear nothing.
And great things for the world coming up. All right. Okay, so we are waiting word on if President
Okay, give me that.
Take the stage there, but we do see that podium there right now.
Ooh, girl. That's why I told you no more, Kailani.
What a night, guys. We started at 6 p.m. We were calling state after state. And then
Man, no more snacks, girl. You done spit up all over us. Okay, no more. Thank you.
I think every swing state went to President Trump. All the
Yeah, look, you guys.
electoral votes.
You guys got a show. You guys got to talk to, and you got a throw up show. Oh my God. Welcome to motherhood. Okay, Kailani, I should not let you have that snack. You are not having any more damn snacks. That's it, and that's all. I don't care how bad you want another snack. You're not getting it.
You can definitely count on Wisconsin and Michigan and Pennsylvania. Obviously, has been called a little bit of.
Yeah, she has like mucus and everything still up in there, you guys, and she chokes on it. She's like, it's stuck in her throat. You feel me? You threw up all over mommy, girl. All over me. No, you're sitting here for a second. You have to sit here. Mommy has to clean up your throw up.
Nobody to stop them.
Ooh.
The Border Patrol swamped.
I should not have let you eat that.
Coming in as opposed to trying to keep the bad guys out. The same thing for Nevada, which is a neighboring state here. I think they're both going to go.
You threw up everywhere,
right
girl.
Again,
Ooh.
the journalist in me.
Okay, hold on, you guys. No, I don't want to hear it. You're done.
Look at all this
You're done for the night.
This is representative.
I know you're hungry, baby, but you're done.
The American people. The American people don't want what the Democrats were forcing on us.
Girl, she threw up all over me.
Did
she throw up on my shirt? No.
Biden's first day in office, he shut down the Keystone XL pipeline.
Liv makes soup? No, she's been drinking her bottles, and that's it. Whenever she starts eating stuff, that's when she starts choking and throwing shit up. But she can drink a baba. She doesn't throw up with the babas. She just throws up with the food. Oh, girl, you threw up all over me, girlfriend. No, that's it. That's it, Kailani. That's it. You threw up all over us. I gotta clean this up. Hold on. Remember when throw up used to be so disgusting, you guys? Throw up is so like whatever now. I think I've had enough kids throw up on me. Oh, girl. Ugh, girl. Here, hold this. Oh no, don't hold that. You threw up all over it. Hold on, let me put this in the washer. Hold on, girl. You making me miss it. Ugh, you threw up all over us, Kailani.
And we were there this summer with the Turning Point USA Believer Summit, where we invoked the Lord and His blessing upon this great nation that was shortly after the assassination attempt, roughly 2 weeks, and then after, of course, the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is another.
You feel better? How you threw up?
Many events over the year, Student Action Summit.
All right. Okay, y'all. The throw up is cleaned up. Oh. gosh, girl.
I think they were a significant part
No mask.
of the entire movement. We
No
saw
mask for you.
not only at the rallies, but knocking on doors, making phone calls. Charlie Kirk
That's it, Kailani. I'm not giving you anything else.
of that organization, Turning Point PAC, and Turning Point.
That's it, that's it, that's it.
Young people to get
Okay.
the votes.
Oh,
People like Scott Pressler in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania who
no. Just lay back and relax.
State College really coming out for President Trump as well. This is an extraordinary moment.
Now she wants to laugh. Ain't nothing funny, girl. You threw up all over us.
True masculinity that President Trump has brought to this movement, and you have these extraordinary leadership.
Hey, how you doing tonight? I just want to say you definitely don't look like you just had a baby not too long ago. Thank you, baby. Yeah, here, baby. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna rub her down, y'all, in a minute. I'm trying to just let her body just settle for a second. She done threw up all over us. She needs to just relax for 1 second. Question, what's up? Okay, so is it over? What happened?
Make America secure again. Make America wealthy again. Make America free again. Make America.
When we get back on topic,
Again.
the election, is it over?
It's happening. President Trump is returning to the White House, and we're glad to say that here at Right Side Broadcasting.
Okay, so it's done. That's it?
We love common sense.
We did it, America.
And we like a guy that's an outsider that doesn't need it.
Did we wait? Trump wins the presidency? That's it?
It's a relief, and we also don't need teleprompters here at Right Side.
For real.
None of us is
For
gonna
real.
do that tonight. So, but it's been a lot of repetition and experience to be able to do what we're doing tonight through work on camera, but also here at Right Side Broadcasting Network. So this is quite awesome.
You're so
We're
welcome,
celebrating
Cynthia. I love
a
you.
moment with you, the viewer, right now. As you see
Wait, Trump is giving us a speech?
Palm Beach, Florida.
I think I just heard that.
They await, we hope to see the man himself.
Of course he is. Bitch, I'ma cry. I'ma cry, bitch. I've been waiting for this moment.
There's been a lot of bad news that we've had to report.
Exactly.
Now there's some good news.
Exactly.
That President Trump is
Exactly. And that's
returning to the White
why
House, that our
if
country
God,
is
look
restored
it.
and can be
If
saved
God will bring you
from the
to
worst
it, baby, he
mess.
will bring you through it.
We do, and officially,
Understand that.
we can say here.
Don't you think that he thought like it was over? The worst of the worst had been. His testimony is so powerful. And I hope everybody out there, whether you like him or not, you use his testimony. You use it. You look at it. And you remember what he went through. The whole fucking, it felt like it. It felt like it. The whole world was against him. Imagine how he felt. They were trying to lock him up. Say he raped this person. He did this. He's a criminal. People try to fucking tear down his legacy that he's built for his father built, his family built, but now he built it up. But I'm just saying, try to tear down everything that he fucking stands for. Raided his house. They did so much to this man. And he didn't give up. And now he's the president again. Bitch, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's the motherfucking American dream. They tear you fucking down. They tear you down. They tear you down to build you up. Then they fucking tear you down. They tear you down to build you back up. That's what this world does. That's what this world does. And you bet not ever fucking give up. You better keep motherfucking going. You better. And if God will bring you to it, baby, God will get you through it. He will. This is proof. Because ain't no way in hell he was supposed to win this. Ain't no way in hell he was ever supposed to run again. They didn't think he would ever motherfucking run, but he did. He was the Republican Party's elect. He made his ass right back to where the fuck he was. And look at that. Like, people would look at that and be like, who would even want to go back to that? They done kicked him out, impeached him for goddamn nothing. For absolutely nothing. They've torn this man apart. Because he's against what they're trying to do to this country. And you know who they are, y'all. Okay? That's why they tried to cancel him. They tried to do him dirty. They did do him dirty, but you know what I mean. They tried to fucking delete this man. Literally was shooting him. Not once. They shot at him a second time. And don't tell me that shit wasn't a motherfucking plan. It wasn't fucking, that shit was, please.
They just said we're about to explode at Trump headquarters in West Palm Beach, and that is absolutely right. It is electric in here.
The world, everything, the tables are turning. You hear me? Understand this. Y'all better get right with God. Y'all better get right in your own lives, in your own hearts, because it don't matter. This proves it don't matter what you think, what the people down the street think, what nobody on this earth thinks. God sees all and God controls all. So y'all better get right with him, because the tables are motherfucking turning. That's all I gotta say. And this is the start. This is the start.
Right. And you can hear the crowd behind us. The word is out. He's been reelected President of the United States. The Trump War Room came out, claimed victory. RSBN claimed victory. Everyone here knows it. Donald Trump will be the President of the United States on January 20th. He is now the President-elect, Donald J. Trump. And I gotta tell you, I don't think he's gonna go to bed tonight. He and his team are going to be getting ready to work. The transition team is going to be mobilized and ready to go. They're going to go step by step.
And we all need to pray for this man. We all need to keep him in our prayers, because he needs the utmost protection. But he is protected. He's very protected. But I'm just saying, we need to continue to pray for him. Because if y'all thought he was a target before, he's most definitely the target now. Most definitely. I'm so proud of him. I'm so happy for him. I always felt, when they were fucking dogging him out, I always felt so bad for him. I fucking cried for this man before, because I felt so fucking bad for him. Because I too have been done so fucking dirty in my life. Not saying as bad as him, or I'm not trying to compare our situations, but I'm just saying, like, I just felt his pain. Like, he did so much for the country, as much as he could do. He's not God, okay? But he did as much as he could. My phone's about to die. We're staying on until the speech. I'm hearing the fucking speech, bitch. I don't care. I'm listening to the speech. He did everything that he could just to have people turn on him. Just to have everybody turn on him. I'm gonna get you, Canon.
Donald J. Trump is elected to be our 47th president, going over the 270 electoral votes in 2024. It's a beautiful thing to see. We're so excited to witness this and bring
I got you, girl.
that
Hold on,
feeling that
let me
we
come.
have in this room right now. Bringing
Mommy
you
coming,
on
baby.
your TVs.
I'm
Thank you
gonna
for
get us a
watching.
blanket.
Thank you
Hold
for
on.
all your support. This is a truly incredible moment to be a part of. And I feel so blessed to be here, to be part of this movement. The Make America Great Again movement is a cultural shift for the United States of America.
Massive shift. It's a realignment, but
Woo, it's a good night. It's a good day. It's a new day. It's a new day. And I'm feeling good. Bitch, that's what he needs to play. His inauguration. It's a new motherfucking day, bitch. Okay? Shit. And I'm feeling good. Don't know. Don't know. Yes. It's a good day. God is very much in charge of this, baby. He said, not today, devil. Not today. We ain't doing that today. Oh, you thought? Oh, you thought? You thought I was gonna let you come in here and do what you did like That's what you thought? Oh, okay, let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you how I really get down. Let me show you who really in charge of this motherfucker. That's what God said. Yup. Yup. It didn't work. Hoax after hoax after hoax after hoax. Say it again, baby.
Insane agenda
Yup.
that they're trying to shove down the American people's throats was not taken well.
Nope.
The American people don't want a fundamental transformation of this country. We love this country.
Yep.
We can tweak it here and there, but we want to make it greater. We want to take it to new heights. President Trump said we're going to win so big, we're going to get tired of winning.
Some more. They got real quiet. Where you at? Kamala supporters.
America great again.
Where you at? You still in here? Kamala Harris, Blue Hearts. Where the Blue Hearts at?
Along with President Trump, RFK, we love Bobby Kennedy.
Y'all said Trump would never win. Yeah, right.
It's just amazing.
Girl,
to see
bye.
what these people
Y'all must have not known that God was in control, huh? Y'all probably don't even believe in God if you supporting Kamala.
Susie Wiles, Chris Lasavita, Corey Lewandowski, Alex Brushewitz, Margot Martin, Caroline Levitt, Caroline Sunshine, Stephen Chung, Jason Miller.
Oh my God, he's gonna do a speech, y'all. This is historical, bro. Wait! What?
About a couple minutes ago.
We won? They projected it?
We'll pull out
So it's done. For real. The fake news projected it?
Everyone in this room, they're hugging. There's a feeling of palpable emotion right now in the room.
Oh, we did it, y'all. We did it.
USA. Donald J. Trump
We
has
did
been
it,
reelected
man.
President of the United States of America as the 47th president.
Look at this man. Look at him. Look at that man right there. Fighting for this country.
The Republican Party.
He didn't have to do it. He didn't have to do it. He didn't have to do it, bro. He could have went on his yacht and said, fuck all y'all. But he kept fighting. Let's get this. Oh, I can't.
Would have never admitted to the possibility.
Yeah.
And here, Donald Trump has won.
Yep.
It is 1:48
Yep.
in the morning
Yep.
in West Palm Beach, Florida. And here we are. Everyone here is claiming victory.
Yep.
It's incredible to see. Absolutely incredible.
What he saying? Fight.
Oh,
Period. Don't ever give up. Y'all at home, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. God.
We talk to the American people, something that these mainstream media people who live in a bubble never do. They never talk
Listen.
face with real Americans. So I am not surprised.
God puts us through tests, okay? And you might be sitting there going through something right now, but understand this is proof. This is your proof right here that he might not always be on time, baby, but he's coming, okay? He might not always be on your time, but he's coming. After everything this man has done, out of the kindness of his heart, just to help the American people, and they did him the way they did him, and he never gave up. He never forgot about us. He never did none of that. Ooh, bouncy baby. Kailani. Who you voting for? Baby, it's over. It's over. There ain't no voting for nobody. We ain't voting for nobody anymore. The voting is over. Donald Trump is our president. Goodbye, Sleepy Joe. Go back to the basement with the other trolls. That's where all y'all live, in the basement. You can go right back to the basement and take Kamala's weird ass with you. Okay? Take that bitch right along with you, baby. We don't want her. We said no.
We said enough is enough, and we voted.
What you want? I'm not giving you a baba, Kailani.
The black conservatives committed.
That's what you want. You want a baba. Baby, let me rock you. I wanna rock with you all night. Dance you into the sunlight. I wanna rock with you all night. Rock the night away. Hopefully he'll go to prison. Nope, he's the president. He is what is that called, y'all? The judge will. Oh yeah, hopefully the judge. Yeah, that crooked ass judge. Yeah, hopefully. There's a lot of those. Hopefully he will. He will. He'll pay for what he's done. We all pay for what we do on this earth. Best believe that, honey. You might think you're getting away with it. You might think you might think. You could think all day long. Ooh, I got away with this. I'm in control. You're not in control. God's in control. And when you do wrong, yep. When you do good, when you operate from a pure heart and good intentions, this is what happens. God comes through for you. When you operate out of nasty intentions and you try to hurt people, that's not God blessing you, baby. That's the devil. The devil likes to do his work, his dirty work too. But guess what? God comes right behind him and cleans it up for you. Comes right behind him and cleans it right up.
Trump and his administration and JD Vance as a beacon of hope. That's why they voted for President Trump, because they remember how great life was under Trump.
Yep.
In his first term.
Yep. Sure did.
And they know that if
Sure
we
do.
vote Trump in office, which we have now officially
Yep.
voted President Trump as the 47th president of the United
Woo!
States, that life is going to be so amazing.
Sure
during
is.
The Trump years.
Sure is.
It's gotta be on another level.
Sure is, baby. Sure is. She's fighting to sleep, I know.
Less money and taxes.
Yep.
Be able to afford groceries.
Yep.
Be able to afford a house.
Yep.
Maybe take a couple vacations.
Yep.
Buy a car.
Yep.
It's gonna be all these crazy
All that.
electric
Get
cars,
ready, y'all.
like the Democrats.
Get ready.
You can get gas.
Y'all ready to live good or what? Y'all not ready for it, huh? Y'all so used to struggling, huh?
People are gonna have
Pinching pennies to buy them groceries, huh? Don't worry. Don't worry. Get ready. We all about to be blessed tremendously. God knows we've all been struggling. God knows. God knows. God knows. He got us. I don't care. You know what I've always thought about Trump?
American exceptionalism is back.
No, I don't care. You fighting your sleep. I'm not dealing with you. I'm putting you to sleep, girl.
Seeing different generations of
I've always thought that Trump was like, it's like he was sent. You feel me? Like he was put on this earth for this. You know? For to fight this. For to fight for us. You know?
And it's a beautiful thing to see that all Americans can come together now under President Trump with the foundation of loving this country.
Yeah, we can come together. Exactly. That's why when I was calling the Kamala haters out, I mean the Kamala people out, I don't hate y'all. I love y'all too, and I hope that y'all wake up. I hope that y'all look up shit. I hope that y'all deep dive into shit. Like I was talking about earlier.
God turned his head
Yep. Ever so slightly. Yep. And they missed that bullet. He missed that bullet by that much. He missed that bullet.
And I believe as a Christian, he's been called for this moment.
Yes, exactly what I just said.
Christians came out to vote.
Yep. As a Christian, he's been called to this moment. Exactly. God anoints us, baby. Exactly. I know. 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 He won Georgia. Yep. He won Texas too. But like I was saying, I don't hate Kamala Harris supporters. I don't hate none of y'all. Even the girl that was in my chat challenging me about the vaccines. You guys, I love everybody. I told you guys this the other day. I love y'all. God has woken me up in so many ways. Because I used to fight fire with fire. And lately, God's been telling me, that's not the way, Liv. That's not the way. You have to... Listen. With this shit that I know, whether you think it's bullshit or not, you think that I'm a conspiracy theorist or whatever, with this knowledge that's been given to me about certain things of this world, I should be grateful and I should move forward and try to spread the message that's been given to me, like the enlightenment that's been given to me. And the people who challenge me or the people who try to bring me down, I should not fight fire with fire. I need to fight fire with love. You feel me? And that's hard. But like I told you guys the other day when we were talking, God gave us tools to be more like him. He was trying to set the way, set the example to be more of a godly person. Not just to give us scriptures and give us a book and call it the Bible and blah, 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 blah. And no, he was giving, yes, all of that, but he was also giving us that to show us to be more like him. And I'm telling you right now, it's the hardest thing to do for me. To when somebody puts me down or calls me this or calls me that. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been doing better these last couple weeks. And I've just been trying to live and be more like God. He is the ultimate influencer. He is the ultimate person who should inspire you to be more like him. That's the person we should aspire to be like, if anybody. So it's like, I have to. And that's the message that's been coming to me. Like, and I'm the most clap back, most girl, I love a fucking good argument. You feel me? I love to put a bitch in her place. Y'all know me. But instead, I've been being told that's not the way. You have to fix that about yourself. I have to fix that about myself, or I will not go any further in my life. I won't go any further in my healing journey. I won't go any further in my self-discovery journey, my self-love journey. I won't, because I have to fix certain stuff within me. You feel me? In order to be a better person. And I always tell y'all, be the best versions of yourselves. How can I tell y'all that when I'm not applying that myself? You feel me? So, I love y'all. I do. I do. And we should all aspire to be more like God. And we should all take this moment right here and remember, no matter what's stacked up against you, no matter what the odds are looking like, baby, you can always overcome and prevail. You understand me? Always. You just keep going at it and you never give up. Never. Like my situation with my kids, I will never give up. I will never give up. I don't care how it looks, how whatever, I'm never gonna give up. And my shit will turn around one day and you guys will all see. We'll all be standing here one day and all my babies will be in my house permanently. Permanently. And that will be just off of my resilience and my good heart. That's it. I won't have to do much more than that. Because God will correct it. He always corrects everything. He does. And when you do things that are just out of spite and hurt, nah, that shit don't stick very long. I'm trying to see. Is he coming on stage? Let me bring y'all closer because I cannot see y'all. She has canceled her appearances at the election parties. Yes, Liv, I'm keeping you and the kids in my prayers. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm checked out with all of this for real. It's a lot. We are very divided when our name is called the United States. That's a damn shame. Don't check out, Jaws. Don't check out, baby. Don't lose hope. Don't do that, girl. Don't check out. Just do the best that you can do. You think that we're divided? Okay, we'll do something that's going to make us feel more united. You checking out, girl, is not going to do nothing. It's not going to do nothing. It's like you're giving up hope. Don't do that, girl. If you really stand for that, us being a united country, us uniting each other, us uniting together, then you need to stand for that and preach that. Keep talking about it. Don't give up. Don't do that. I don't want to see nobody in my chat ever talking about giving up. Don't ever give up. Oh, he won PA too. I want to. Oh, here's the map.
This is a reckoning. I said it before. It's a reckoning. It's a realignment. It's a wake-up call. And the last point, I know I've been rambling. Juan Williams on Fox News said,
Trump.
This is a sign that misogyny and racism basically were at play. And I'd love to know what Van Jones has been saying on CNN. This had nothing to do with racism.
Trump, baby.
This had nothing to do with misogyny. And had everything to do with this
all the way.
Country, where 80% of this country have said, enough is enough, this country's on the wrong.
You guys, you know what we should do now? You know what we should do? Now that Trump got it, right? He got it. We don't have to worry about this no more. You know what we should do as communities? We should try to fix our inner cities. We should try to fix the communities that we're in. We should go outside. We should talk to people. Whatever community you're in. If you guys are so distraught about the Black community, any type of community that you're from, go out and do your part and try to fix whatever you can. Like the girl in my chat just said, we're so divided. Okay, girl, go out and go talk to people. Go get in the field. You feel me? I want to too. I want to hug. I want to too. I want to too, for real, for real. Like for real, for real, for real. Like I was thinking about this a while ago. Like I really want to start going out into the Black communities, and I want to start helping. Like I really do. I don't want to just talk about it. I want to be about it. We needed this. Gives us all hope. Yep. We did need this. So much bad. Hey, Sadie. There's been so much bad news. And now we get some good news. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys. It's beautiful. And like I said, always take this man's testimony and please, this testimony is going to be heard for centuries and centuries, baby. I know for sure I'm going to be telling my kids this until I'm almost in the grave. Don't give up. Remember what Donald Trump went through? Don't you dare give up. You better think about Trump. Shit, don't you ever give up on a motherfucking thing. Shit, I don't want to hear nothing. Shit. Where are you being impeached? Are you almost getting thrown in prison? Are people saying, girl, don't you ever give up, man. Don't you ever give up. More than you realize. Yeah. No, I feel that too. I feel that too, but I need to do more. And I need to stick to the stuff. Like when I have my little awakenings or like my little moments that I realize stuff, like I really need to like stick to it, and I need to use my voice for better. You feel me? Like I do have such large platforms, and I do have a voice out here. It might be a real small voice, but it's a voice. You feel me? So I need to use it for the better instead of the worse. Like all this beefing and fighting and talking shit to the trolls, and it's like that shit's so dead and gone. Like that shit's, it's over with. It's done. After tonight, for real, it's done. Like I will never, I'm gonna always remember what Donald Trump had to go through. Girl, did you see him up there going back and forth? No, he got in there, he got in the field, and he got it done. That's so inspiring. This is the most inspiring story I've ever heard. I swear. I've ever seen in my lifetime. Other than my mama's story, because my mom is such a strong woman. Trump takes it. He takes the cake. I'm sorry. Because he's been through so much. They're putting it in the chat, lock her up. And look, the tables done turned. They all try to do him so dirty. All that shit Obama was talking, all that shit all of them was talking. I bet they looking stupid right now. They looking like, damn. They should, I always tell people this. They should have ran with Michelle. They probably would have won with Michelle. But they couldn't. They didn't think this shit through. And I'm not even trying to think for the fucking Democrats, okay? I'm just saying. They really were banking on Biden. But it don't even matter. God wouldn't have let it go through anyway. He would have said declined. No, it wouldn't even have mattered. But they would have had a better chance, I guess, with Michelle than fucking Kamala Harris. Baby, what? She's a fool. She should have bowed out gracefully if she knows what's good for her. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. I bet all his family crying right now. Because imagine how much he has to endure. Girl, is you high? I'm extremely high. I'm extremely over the clouds, up by the moon, bitch. I'm high as fuck on life. All this right here, this is natural energy. It's beautiful, ain't it? I love it. Sure am. Feeling good as fuck.
The Republican Party is now the party of the working class, of family values.
Yep.
It's no longer a party of color.
Nope.
This is a multiracial
Yep.
party.
Yep. Yep. Say it louder.
A number of people, as you can see on the stage, preparing the stage for President Trump.
I'm so proud of
I
him.
believe,
I need to call my mom.
messing with the teleprompters. So they're taking off the teleprompter screen.
Babe, we gotta hurry up. I gotta call my mama real quick.
This
I bet you my mama crying. Watch. Mom. Her phone. Her phone. Praise God. I got goosebumps. I know. Mom,
Yes.
Trump is our president.
Did he win? Is it over? Did he win?
Yes, Mom, he won.
I can't believe it.
I know. Okay, you're on speaker and I'm on live, but aren't you happy?
I just cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it.
Yep, he's about to do a speech. Go on to the right side broadcasting. He's about to do a speech.
Oh my God.
I know.
I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. I'm shocked.
I know, he did it. He did it. And I keep telling everybody in my chat, he didn't give up. You see? He didn't give up. He did it.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm emotional right now.
No, I know. I am too. I am too, Mom. But I told you he was going to do it. I told you. I told you God is in control. And I told everybody in my chat too, this is the first sign that the tables are turning and God is restoring.
I know. It's unbelievable that we're getting some justice.
Yep, exactly.
We're getting some justice again.
Yep.
The whole country, the whole world.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I can't wait to see what he does. I can't wait.
Yep, it's going to be amazing.
It's unbelievable. I heard it and I couldn't believe it. I just kept on working. I was like, no, I can't believe it.
No, it was a landslide. Like he said, it was too big to rig. Everybody united. People want to say this isn't a united country. Yes, it is. We showed tonight how united we can be.
Oh, Lord.
Yep.
Thank you, Lord.
But Mom, go onto the right broadcasting network and watch his speech. I'm going to watch it, and then after the speech, I'm going to call you, okay?
Okay, honey.
I love you.
I love you too, honey.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Okay, bye.
hard, the true Donald Trump fashion.
I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that my mom is happy.
Next year, President Trump helped design the new Air Force One.
That makes me happy that she's more settled. My mom told me she couldn't sleep last night because she was so worried about today. I said, Mom, don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. You got to give all that worry to God. Give it all to him. He gonna handle, he gonna take care of it. Don't even stress. There's nothing to stress about. There's nothing to stress. There's nothing to worry about. It's gonna happen. That's what the same thing, like with my kids. My mom stresses. My mom is always like, the kids, like, we have to do this. I'm like, Mom, just let it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Don't stress. Don't worry. Everything will turn out exactly the way that it is meant to turn out. Let people keep operating from hate, from hurt, from I'ma get you, from this, from that. That's why I always tell you guys, I don't say I'm untouchable because I'm some cocky, weird person. I'm saying I'm untouchable because nobody on this earth is in control of my destiny but me and God. That's it. People were like, you're gonna get locked up. You're not paying your child support. People act like I do things out of evilness. I don't do nothing out of trying to hurt anybody. Do I have reactions? Do I react probably poorly sometimes? Yes. But I never go out of my way to hurt anybody. I don't. And the people who go out their way to hurt me, I don't seek revenge. I don't do any of that. I don't. Because I promise you, it all comes back around. That's just the way it goes, bro. It's the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. There's no other way about it.
MAGA 2.0. The American people have spoken. Donald Trump is our president.
Don't worry about anything, you guys, for real. Please give it all to God. Anything you're worried about right now, please give it up to God. Please. Just let him take care of it. Don't stress. Don't wonder when people gonna get their karma. Don't be checking your clock. Don't be checking your calendar. Don't do none of that. Just let God handle it. Let God take care of it. Trust in him. We got it, baby. We got it.
I think we really got our first indication of how the country was going to go when Florida went for Trump in double digits. Miami-Dade went for Trump in double digits. Maria Salazar, congresswoman from that area, she won by over 20 points. You would think she was living in like Central Florida with those numbers. No, she's in Miami-Dade. So you're seeing resounding victories, not just for President Trump. You're seeing resounding victories in the Senate, in congressional races. We're still too close to call in a number of Senate races in Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. You've been tracking that a little bit better than me. But the bottom line is historic victory, historic night. I'm just seeing John James on the screen. Over
Trump
the 50%.
The popular vote too.
Yeah.
The popular vote.
There's Vivek Ramaswamy, Doug Burgum.
You said that you voted for Trump now, and you're gonna see how it goes. And if he don't do shit, you're gonna vote Democrat from now on. Bet. I like that. I'm happy that you gave it a chance. And you are going to see what he's going to do for you and all of us. I promise you right now, you'll never vote Democrat again. I promise you. Give him a chance. You don't even need to give him a chance. You guys, he's already proved it to us. But if you feel in your heart that you need to give him a chance, then give him a chance, okay? But I'm telling you, you guys want to know what he did for this country? Look up what he did his last 4 years. He wasn't just sitting there twiddling his thumbs. He got so much done. He got so much done for us. So much that he could do. Understand, he is not God. I believe he's working for God, but he is not God. Okay? People want this man to be perfect, or he's nothing. It's either you're perfect or you're nothing. But everybody else gets grace. Give everybody grace. Everybody deserves grace. Okay? Like I said earlier. What did I say earlier? Fuck. I forgot. What did I say earlier? Girl, what the hell was I about to say? Like I said earlier, give everybody grace. Oh yeah. His first 4 years, yes, he made mistakes. He wasn't perfect, you guys. And more than anything, he had grimy, dirty people working for him. But understand, he is a businessman. He comes from the business life. He's not a politician. He changed his whole career in a matter of how many months he was campaigning, and then boom, he was the president. So it's like he did make a lot of mistakes. His first huge mistake was giving Mike Pence the VP, bro. He was working with a fucking hater the whole time. Can you imagine? His right-hand man was his biggest fucking hater. When it came to that man backing him up, that man turned on him, just like everybody else did. Turns on him. Imagine how he fucking felt. And then he had to leave the White House. Everybody was fucking bashing him. Oh, pack your bags. Everyone fucking doing the memes. You know, all that narcissistic gaslighting shit that they fucking do to people. It's like they celebrate a person's downfall. They celebrated his fucking downfall. They shitted on him. And at the same time, look who he was losing to. A fucking corpse. He was losing to Biden? Biden? I'm sure he was like, for real? I was like, for real? Nah. There's no fucking way he would lose to Biden. I knew there was no fucking... That's why I didn't vote that year. I didn't care to vote. Because I'm like, there's no fucking way Donald Trump will lose to Biden. Who the fuck is Biden? Like, nah. But he did. Because we all know it was rigged. We all know that. No more bullshit. I don't give a fuck what the court said. The court is bullshit most of the time. I don't give a fuck about the corrupt justice system, bro. I don't give a fuck. So it was rigged, okay? They couldn't rig it this time. They couldn't. That's why he won by a fucking landslide. He would have won back then on a landslide, but they fucking rigged it. Period. That's all it was. They got us good. They got all of us, but they got him too. And that's what I'm saying. Imagine how low he felt. Imagine. It's amazing to me that people like him, people with so much money, the president of the United States, could possibly feel, he could have, or he does. Everybody has the same feelings. Everybody feels the same for when they go through things, you know what I mean? So it's like he must have felt the lowest about himself. The lowest, so fucking low. And then at the same time he's being impeached, he's having all this shit he has to deal with on top of losing to Biden, okay? Losing to Biden, okay. And then the January 6th shit happens and they blame him. Of course they do. They blamed him for every fucking thing. When he said, man, y'all still blaming this man for fucking January 6th when that was rigged. Okay, that was a fucking decoy. That was a fucking plan and plot. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. All that shit was planned, plot, thought through, put in place. Even George Floyd. You want to go there? Let's go there. Even George Floyd. You think these people don't know what the fuck they're doing? Even COVID. You think these people don't know what the fuck they're doing? And I don't care who disagrees with me. I don't care. I know what I know. And I know what I know. I don't know why I know what I know, but I just know what the fuck I know. That shit was fake. They needed some. I'm not saying that George Floyd didn't die. He did die. He was, what did they say? What did they, like, he was used. He was just a fucking, what did they say? He was what's the word I'm looking for? They don't care about killing off people. They don't care about the lives of people. They'll use any one of us. All we are these fucking insignificant little fucking ants that they step on, bro. They don't care about us. So they just pluck the George Floyd out of the fucking group and plastered that shit all over social media. And what happened to Black Lives Matter? What happened? Because that's where the Black Lives Matter rose up, raised all that fucking money, didn't do shit for black people. Didn't do shit for black people. Didn't do shit for the families of the victims. Didn't do nothing for the families. Nothing. I've heard George Floyd people talk. They got nothing, bro. They bought themselves homes. They scammed. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. You guys, we have to wake up, bro. We have to wake up, and we have to, you're right. We do have to be united as a country. We have to get on the same page, and we are. This is the start. This also was, he also had to leave the White House for a little while because a lot of people woke up with him leaving. He was sacrificed. Exactly. But no, there's another word. Like he was like a sacrificial lamb. But yeah, pretty much like that. but there's another word I'm looking for. Like when you're part of the plan, but you don't know you're part of the plan, but they just use you. What's the fucking word I'm looking for? That's what George Floyd was. That's what he was. That's what that last lady, Sonia Massey, that's what she was too. Y'all don't want to admit it, but she was. They were trying that same shit again. You see how they blew that up? Yeah, he was a pawn. You see how they blew that up? And when I said that to people, people jumped down my throat. Oh, you are racist. No, I'm not. But nobody wants to look into this shit. Nobody wants to really investigate what really happened to this woman. Nobody really wants to deep dive into what happened to Sonia Massey. People just want to be like, oh, well, she died because she was black. Black Lives Matter. Like, no, fuck that shit, bro. We need to find out collateral damage. We need to stop this. It's not okay that they use us against us. They use us to play against us, bro. They use us to trigger us. They kill us to trigger us. Ain't that fucked up? They kill our people to trigger us, to get us to think a certain type of way. That's fucked, bro. That's fucked, bro. That's fucked up. And y'all want to go there? No, we're not going to go there tonight. Bitch, we can really go there. I'm just saying, even with school shootings, I want you guys to pay attention to this shit. Pay attention. Pay attention. After every single time there's a school shooting, they try to bring up the guns. We got to take away the guns. This happened. Look what happened. We got to take away the guns. They always get some weird looking white guy. Some weird looking white guy to carry out their fucking plan. Man, y'all, come on. Come on, man. It's really not that random. It's really not that random. It really doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen, you guys. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they use. Here he is.
First Lady Melania Trump and the Trump family, accompanied by Vice President-elect J.D. Vance, Second Lady Usha Vance, along with friends and campaign staff.
Period. Let's get it. An American. Period. The man who died. God bless the USA. Period, baby. Period. God bless the USA, baby. God bless us all. Don't let them think it's a bad thing to be from the United States. It's the best thing ever. We're blessed. Blessed. Look at him. Look at him. That's right, Mr. President. That's right. Look at him. That's right. Look at that big old united family. Yes! Mr. Trump. You did it, homie. You did it. My nigga, you did it. You did it. You proved them wrong, sir. You proved them all wrong. You made them eat all those motherfucking words.
Thank you
All
very
those
much.
words.
These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country.
Nope. Nope.
And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country.
Thank you. Thank you,
We made
baby.
history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that.
Yep.
We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and
Yeah.
it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this
For real. Baby, you went through a lot, Mr. President.
But
Shit.
it's a political victory that our country has
Try to take
never seen
him
before,
out.
something like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of
Crazy.
being elected your 47th president and your 45th president.
Clock it. Clock it. Clock that T. Bitch,
And
catch
every
it.
citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve.
Yeah.
This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have.
Period. The golden age, baby. That's what I
This is a
love.
magnificent victory for the American people.
Ooh, girl.
That will allow us to make America great again.
Yup.
And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these
Hello.
places. Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin.
Baby girl.
We are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes, but it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory.
Oh my god.
We
He's putting up
also
again.
won the popular vote. That was great. Thank you very much. Winning the popular vote was very nice. Very nice. I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people.
I feel like patting her back makes it worse.
America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good. And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much.
I
And in
know,
those
baby.
cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races, and I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them, and sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
There we go.
And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady. Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country. Can you believe it? No, she's done a great job. Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children. And we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we, huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States. And his absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Usha Vance. And he's a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp, and you know the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like this. Sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks fun. He's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes and absolutely obliterates them.
He sure does. That was such a good pick. That was such a good pick, JD Vance. I love JD Vance. Oh, my baby.
Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Period. Period.
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
Thank you very much. He's turned out to be a good choice.
For real.
I took a little heat at the beginning.
Yep.
But he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets.
Yep.
And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special.
I was one of them. I was like, why would you elect him? Why would you choose him? You know? But that's real. That's real shit. JD talks shit about Trump, but look, that don't matter because he was real. That's how he felt, and he changed his mind. Which you can do that. You can change your opinion on somebody.
We're gonna make it the best it's ever
You know
been.
that
We can do
happens.
that.
That's real
We
shit.
just-
That's
we had
everyday
to wait
shit. That
longer. I
happens.
don't
But
know. It was
he
going
sure did
bad.
make a
It
good
was
pick.
going bad fast. We're gonna have to seal up those borders, and we're gonna have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in. But
Yeah.
we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally.
Yeah.
Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, Susie.
This was unexpected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at us, she's shy. I've never seen her be shy before. Susie.
Susie.
They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon.
Oh, Elon Musk.
Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was, when it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And, but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down, but I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash, and then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and it put it straight. And it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it. And just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see. And I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No, nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated. The water, this was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires went down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's a fantastic golfer, slightly longer than me. It's a ball a little bit longer than me. Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here somewhere. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your... Nobody wanted to give him a rinse because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and I said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it. It's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words because people love to hear from him.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelt boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, also with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
That is a piece of work. That is amazing. He's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. Yeah. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really, probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country.
Period.
So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And he's going to help make America healthy again.
Period.
he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but, Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia.
Yep.
Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be
Drill, baby, drill, baby.
taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important thing. His campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense.
Period.
We want to have borders.
Period.
We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS.
Clap that
We
team.
defeated ISIS in record
Shit.
time. But we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
Yeah.
But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny, and we're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine?
Okay, shush. You hush.
901 something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to make our country better than it ever has been.
Yeah.
And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason.
Yeah. And he did, baby. And he did. He sure did.
And that reason was to save our country,
Yeah.
to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and light that I have in my soul to the job.
It's okay.
Trusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my
I
word to
know,
you.
Mama. I know.
America stays strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor.
Trying to get that out your mouth.
It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term. We became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going to
It's okay,
bring
Mama.
us together, and we are going to start
It's okay.
by all putting America
You get
first.
that
We have
mucus
to
out
put
your
our
mouth.
country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it. Because together we can truly make America great great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
Well, baby, that's that on that, y'all. Yeah, I be giving her water, y'all. This is how it's been. This is how it is at nighttime. She's the worst at night. All this stuff starts at nighttime. All this stuff starts at nighttime, you guys. So, she's okay. I've taken her to the doctors twice, and not once have they said, you need to take her to the hospital. Now, if she gets to the point where she's like, the doctor told me if it gets there, but she doesn't think it's going to get there. She thinks, because she sees this, she has bronchitis, something, I don't know, in babies. So she has it, but it's okay. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to give her a little treatment that she just absolutely loves. She hates it, but I'm going to give it to her. And yeah, but I'm always worried my 1-year-old will get a cough. I know, it's scary. It's very scary, but you know, when Christian was a baby, he was sick like this. He had RSV. And I remember that. That was super scary. She doesn't have RSV. They tested her. But I remember when Christian, he was like 1 and he got RSV, and that was super scary, but he got through it. These babies are strong. It's just, I just hate this for her, you know. Of course, we all hate when our kids are sick. It's hard, you know. But hopefully it's just 1 more week or less than a week and she'll be over this. It's okay, Mommy. I know, baby. But I love you guys. God bless America. God bless everybody. We did it, y'all. Look, oh, you fighting your shitty, Mommy. I know. Yeah. I prop her up every night, definitely. That's why I've been holding her up this whole time, because, you know, it's good for her. Liberals are about to lose their everlasting minds. I know, they are. Just let them. They're going to learn. Like, they're going to get it. They'll wake up. Let him do his job, you know, and they're going to wake up. Hopefully, God will show them. God will show them what they need to see, and hopefully turn their hearts, you know, and everything will be fine. But we did it, guys. We did it. He did it. He did it, we did it, and now we just pray for him. Pray for him, pray for his family, pray for each other. I love you guys so much. And just go to sleep tonight and just feel like victorious, you know? Just know. We can all sleep so good tonight knowing this was proof. If anybody was ever wondering, is God real? This is proof. Yes, honey. Yes. And everything goes to his plan. You know, we have to go God's plan. We might not always like God's plan, but we got to go God's plan. That's the plan we're going with every single time. Period. Okay? I love you guys. MAGA all day long. Okay, we did it. We did it. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Okay, guys, have a good night. Sleep well. And I love y'all. Okay? Tomorrow's a better day. Period. Period. Okay. I love you guys so much. Bye, y'all. And God bless America.